today on YouTube, or listened to it. It was really good. Um, yes, stuff things. I'm already on the server. I've been letting it load up, although I'm not in spawn, so Lord knows how laggy that'll be. But
Well, be sure to sleep once it's night for me.
oh, yeah, I just actually slept right before I got in here, but obviously I've been in here for a few minutes. Um, I've been playing around with decorative stuff. I have like a chair and a table with a little uh, planter with a flower in it. Just kind of messing around with little knick-knacky stuff to see what looks good and what works together.
Yeah, once I finish my, well, we finish my entryway
Mm-hmm.
to my train station, I'm going to start decorating the three I have before I
Yeah.
even think about going the millions of miles to your place or where wherever
Yeah, I
we're.
kind of want you to probably save mine for last. Because I'm a ways off from even knowing where my entrance is going to be to put a station at, you know?
Well, I mean, at least you have a place at this point, whereas Justin really doesn't have one that's away from the village. Mark doesn't have one at all. Jake doesn't have one at all.
Well, Justin's
Taco
corner of
has
it's
one
in.
in. Oh yeah, I do have to connect you to that, but that place is dangerous.
Yeah. Um, I hope Justin gets on. He probably won't, given that he's just wrapping up his stream that he's done for the past 2 hours. But if he does, I left him a gift. I hope he will see.
Well, the last gift you left him, he didn't
No, no,
appreciate very
no.
much.
Not a prank gift, like a legit gift.
Well, you didn't say that either, so.
I did start working on a thing. I was on here earlier, and I did some stuff. I added a couple more windmills to my setup,
Hmm.
so I'm pulling more power or making more power now. Also, I made this statue, which I will show people on stream, which is actually fairly difficult to make. You need to get three netherhound heads, and they drop those kind of rarely. I had to kill like 40 of them to get three heads. And you combine that with wolf's bane and I believe soul sand, and you get this cool wolf statue. Um, which, if you click on it, it tells me you are unworthy. So that's good.
You should change that to unwathy.
Yeah, I wish I could. Um, but yeah, also I can hear myself over your mic.
Well, whatever. I don't care. I'll press the button. There we go.
Oh, well then. Anyway, yeah. So I did that. Getting Wolfsbane, I was lucky that we had already one Wolfsbane seeds that I was able to plant and get the flower I needed from that. But anyway, so then I did that, and then I started working on the first design idea I had from my build, and I guess I'm going to show it because I didn't like record me doing any of that today because I just wanted to chill today, honestly. Kind of detox and just spend some time alone playing Minecraft. Which put me in the mood to play it tonight. But I've started working on, I don't know if this is the finished product, but my idea that I had been kind of keeping to myself was to basically turn this mountain into a castle of sorts.
Okay.
And one idea I had was to create these like towers or spires, like coming off of the sides and out of it, that would have like housing areas or just pathways that you could walk through or whatever. But the biggest idea I had was using the carpentry blocks to round edges. And I talked about doing that with like the pillars that we're gonna do for the arena. But this was good practice for that because you could really like round these edges in ways that make it look really interesting and not just a bunch of cubes, you know?
Hmm.
And so I'm working on that. So I really want to use the quarried stone and also stone brick, maybe some other stuff, but yeah, so basically everywhere that I put one of those sandstone blocks last time when I was flying around saying I'm doing things that people won't understand, I kind of want to do like a spire tower thing coming from those spots. And then on the inside, um, like somewhere in here, I'm going to figure out like some sort of a grand entryway. But then I'm going to be like tunneling all up inside of this. So it's going to be a hollow mountain within a hollow mountain.
Okay.
And I'm just going to turn this into like the most ridiculous monstrosity that anybody's ever seen. But I think it'll be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's going to take a long time, and until I actually nail down where the entrance is, I can't really tell you, okay, put a train station here, because frick me, I don't even know which side is going to
Yeah.
be best for that, really.
But as far as I won't be getting there for a while. I just started my recording, so I'm going to explain this again. Today's mission is finishing the entryway for the villager station, and then I'm going to start decorating the station with the DecoCraft stuff. And that should take up most of today.
Right.
It should anyway, if I take my time and do things right.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna say too, just as a heads up, I will not be spending this whole stream placing glowstone notes.
I don't need you to. I just need you to help me with that entryway a little bit.
Yeah.
At least give me a concept idea as to what to do.
You mean for the arena?
No, for the entryway for my villager station.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I need to go over there anyway because of the miner. No, wait, the miner's over by spawn. What am I saying? Go back in my portal. I left the digital miner getting some stuff. I got us a bunch of what am I trying to say? A bunch more. Well, I say a bunch more. I got us some more gold because I feel like gold's. Wow, the lag! Holy cow!
I know, I'm getting some too.
I got us more gold because I felt like that's one thing we just don't have a lot of ever. And what else was it? I feel like I don't know. But also I don't know if anybody noticed this, but I made a new ME drive with one new 16K storage unit in it. And we can put a bunch more in it. So we are never going to run out of space in the ME system now.
All right.
I hope.
So this void chest is pretty much useless now, but okay.
No, I'm still fine with throwing away, like, this chest here has, like, these boots with, like, 2 hits on them and stuff. All that stuff should be chucked in the void chest, honestly. And we get that from those drops all the time. And matter of fact, that would be useful for the mob system. We need to start, like, filtering out all those crappy armor pieces and stuff, for sure.
Yeah, I can make another one.
Yeah. I will let you know when, whenever Justin makes me 2 more buckets of liquid death, then I'll do that. I also did another thing. What the frick was it? Oh. So I figured out that whole processing thing. You know how, like, when we were making the crafting patterns, and then we accidentally had it on processing, so it didn't work. I figured out a way to use that though to turn cobble into smooth stone.
Oh, okay.
So like if you middle mouse click on smooth stone in the ME system, you can craft it to make more, and it'll send it to this thing back here that Jake made, this extra energized smelter, and then it cooks it and then takes it back. So yeah, we can make smooth stone on demand now, which is pretty cool. And I also made a crafting recipe for the other carpentry thing that I use a lot of, the slopes, because we already had one for the carpentry blocks, but now we can specify that we want the slopes, which is cool.
All
So,
right.
yeah, I was kind of busy.
Yeah. So why don't you join me over to the train station?
Right. Actually, let me empty this miner real quick. Oh, that's another thing I meant to say. We ended up with each other's miners.
I don't care, honestly.
No, I know, but I did think it was funny because I was looking at my inventory and it said made by ATF Gaming. I was like, wait, do I still have errands? And then I realized that we just traded. But yeah, it really doesn't matter. What I did realize though is that there were more upgrades that we could do. The one Jake had was like set to be really fast, but ours weren't.
Oh.
So I can make you some upgrades for yours too.
Did you upgrade yours already?
I didn't entirely, I don't think. Did I? Hold on. Yeah, I upgraded the speed, but and I did both. Never mind. I'm dumb. Yeah, so I will get you those for yours too. But it's also energy efficiency is another upgrade. Makes it use less energy. But But I also found out that there were noise muffling upgrades for the freaking smelter and enrichment chamber. You know, they're so freaking noisy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, obviously you probably haven't had to do anything with those yet, but when the next time you do, you'll notice it's basically silent almost in the spawn house now
Oh,
because of that. Because they weren't affected by those noise mufflers I did. For some reason, they were just immune to it and they just kept making noise. So then I was looking into it and I was like, wait a second, there's an upgrade for these that's called muffler, and I realized that that was the one thing Jake hadn't done. So I did it. So that's like I say, I was very busy.
I've noticed.
Also made myself a second golden bag of holding so that I could put like stuff related to builds.
Jeez, I barely used my first. Where even is my bag of holding?
Did you put it in the ME system or something, or in maybe your chest in your house? Hey, Colin Red, sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I was just on a rant.
I think I know what happened to it.
Mm.
It's night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think
to you the whole day.
I think it disappeared when I died.
Oh no. No. Seriously? You've had it since then.
I don't think I have.
That's like
I barely use
2
it.
weeks ago.
Really, there wasn't anything important in it either because I barely use it because I'm just used to emptying everything in the ME system.
Are you sure it's not in your chest?
I'll check, but I have not used it at all since then.
Well, dang it, dude. I really hope there wasn't anything important.
I mean, I haven't noticed it, so I don't think so.
Let me draw this stuff off real quick.
Yep, it's gone.
Dang it, dude.
Like I said, there might have been some coke in there, but I have 1 million of that now. All my old armor is in this one. All of my tracks and stuff, and the electric locomotives here. The carts are here. The furnaces I took are here, so it's not really a big deal.
All
right. So now we can venture over to the
villager place. Yeah.
Villager area, yes.
Trading village. I try to always specify that in my brain because the more we say village, it gets confusing considering we live in a village and then there's like 2 others nearby. But yeah.
Yeah. So
trading village.
Item number 3 on the list of things to do after finishing the station and decorating the station is making this look normal. All of these tracks.
Well, I don't know about normal, but you do have to power them all yet.
I'm not going to power them all. We have enough booster tracks in between that I don't think we're going to have a huge issue.
No, I mean you have to power the booster track.
Redstone, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yes, I will do that if I have time today as well.
Also, I harvested some of those essence berries a couple times, and also I've just been like fighting mobs around my area instead of sleeping half the time. But I'm at 41 levels. I just noticed.
Oh,
that seems mildly overkill, but okay.
All right, so let's remember what our plan was. So this over here, we're gonna have the train coming up here, and then the exit area is gonna be over here.
Right.
And
we also need to figure
We'll
out.
have an exit into the village over here somewhere.
Oh, that's gonna be here, on this side.
Okay. Yes, this is gonna be the exit area, and then over here will be the entry and get onto the train area. So I'm gonna have kind of like a track going this way, probably stopping like right here and then coming this way.
See, because right here you'd be the entrance would be right in front of this greenhouse. I broke through the wall right here. What? I was inside the thing and I broke through the wall. But yeah, you would come out like right at this greenhouse, maybe.
Which is fine. I don't really need to make a path. I just need to open it up to the village a little bit. But we also do have to figure out a way to stop villagers from getting in here. It's gonna be a key issue.
I was just wondering though, if the entrance was on this side, it might flow better.
I'll block this off with these so we know where it was. All right.
But it's up to you. Either way, yeah. As far as the villagers,
Does that thing that Justin have work for villagers too?
I don't know actually.
Something random to
Oh,
talk about.
something random
The
in
8-bit
bits. What's
drummer
happening?
once was trying to thank this guy Duskerofall for subbing. But that name's so weird that he pronounced it Duskerofall. Tears of joy, then he looked at it and realized his name. But guess what? That user changed his name to Duskerofall. Rolling on the floor laughing, that's W.
I love how she reads the emojis. Thank you for those bits, John T. That is pretty funny. What I was gonna say is we'd have to ask Justin because I really don't understand those worded blocks. But also, the carpentry pressure plates can be set to only be opened by human players.
I remember you were telling me about that. That's what Justin has on his entryway, right?
I think, yeah. So
So you can definitely help me with that.
yeah.
But first,
yeah.
we got to figure out what out here is going. I can't fit through this. Okay, there we go. What out here is going to look like.
Well, again, we talked about doing that whole garage door thing, but what we're not sure of is if we can use a detector track to open that.
There was something I'm trying. Why did I just do that?
Oh my gosh, Discord is hecka breaking up again.
Yeah, because I accidentally tabbed out of the game.
Oh, that would be why.
I didn't do that.
I have
I'll do
carpenter
a little
blocks
thing
on
up,
me.
but then I remember I have the looky uppy thing in here.
The looky uppy thing is a technical term.
Alright, what is a specific track? It's like a detector track. Control track. Directional detector track. Emits redstone when the cart passes in the indicated direction. So we could put that down and have some sort of entryway that would be redstone activated.
Whoops.
Like have the redstone like flip a switch or something that will open the door.
Can you put that piece of rail there?
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Ocean, thanks for those bits. Welcome to the stream.
I don't have one, so I'll just take this one.
Oh, okay.
Because I emptied everything out into the MU system.
Okay, I just wanted to see if that would block this so that it... Aha! Okay. Okay.
That's
that
not
actually...
the end of the world.
That's not it in the world. The question is, are we going to take damage clipping our head through it?
Well,
if it doesn't
I still want something that's going to open.
Yeah, this would also stop things, well, baby zombies.
Right.
Oh, wait, if we get Justin to put one warded block right there and then the rail on top of it, then the baby zombie couldn't come through.
Yeah, that just seems like a complicated way. Is there something that we can just, like I said, that detector trap with redstone? What is it like? A system, something like that that can be activated by redstone.
The question is if it's right here next to this, it would probably open this, but it might be too late. You know what I mean?
I'll put the detector track back here. It'll emit the redstone.
We'd have to run the redstone.
And then we put another detector track on the other side once it's all clear.
Right, we'd have to run redstone like under here, I guess. We could test that at least.
Oh, that's leading towards that evil cave, isn't it?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
But
what kind of door would work?
Dang, I don't have any redstone on me. What kind of door? Well, this would work, right?
This would work with redstone, do you think?
Well, I want to test that, but I don't have any redstone. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, bring some regular tracks with you, please.
Okay. Your name is now red for me, Bragger. It used to be pink, now it's red, and you say it's always green, so I don't know.
It's green for me.
See, this is what I don't understand.
I mean,
things
you
just
don't understand
don't
a
make
lot
sense.
of things.
Well, yes. Also, the chat that appears on screen, like in the video, sometimes everybody's name is the exact same color. It's just mind-boggling, really. There's no rhyme or reason to it. All right, rail. There's plenty of that.
There's also another idea. This wouldn't work great, but I could do a combination of that detector track and the gated track, like we have at the station. We could connect those two tracks together via redstone.
You're right.
But let's go with your idea first.
Yeah, cause like it's.
How do I need to make these?
We'll see how this reacts, cause I'm not really sure. Because of his name, Colin Red, he was a troll account. He wanted me to read his name out loud, which sounds horrible if you actually read it out loud.
Yep.
That's why. And we're ignoring him and not giving him the benefit of the doubt. All right, anyway. So yeah, let's test this theory out. If this will even open this is the real question. So if I put this here, and then I put down a redstone torch, which will we'll pretend this is the rail going off. It did not open.
Did you attach it to the door?
Well, typically the way, oh wait, this is, that's a good point, because the connecting point is the top and not the bottom.
Okay, can you line, my game just froze.
The only way,
My game just froze.
Is it still frozen?
Yes.
You're just sitting here for me.
Yeah, that's because my game is frozen and I can't move.
Gee, what a surprise. Okay. Well, I will sleep so that we don't get attacked.
That would be great. I'm trying to do.
And ATF Gaming has left the game. There we go.
Alright.
I guess you get to relaunch for the next 10 minutes.
Oh. Java platform SE binary is not responding. Okay, close the program.
What a surprise. Okay. Trying to think how this is going to work, because the wall is only one thick, so we can't really. Wait. Is there redstone wiring in this pack? I feel like there probably, but not that kind of wire. Red pipe wire is not it. Red alloy, no. Don't believe that would do it. What I was thinking is, in some mods I've seen, they have redstone based wire that you can attach right to blocks, and I was thinking that we could do those thin blocks that disguise as regular blocks, and we can have the wire run up and turn that on, but I don't even think that's in this, unfortunately. So what else could we do? Wait, a tripwire could work too. Well, no, we still have the same problem of it not being connected to the top block.
So once I get back in the game, I'm going to try my idea of the gated trap.
You might as well, while I keep tinkering. It is Bragger. It's on there some. I'm using an old playlist tonight just for nostalgia, but somewhere on here is probably that song.
So how was your day today, John, besides Minecraft?
It was pretty good. I just chilled, you know.
Yep.
So it only does it there, huh?
Can you not run redstone up the wall?
That's what I was saying. There is a mod where I've seen that done, but I don't think it's in this. If the wall was like 3 thick, we could totally do it, but the wall isn't. We could make it 3 thick, I suppose.
I'm fine with remaking that wall. But let
Wait.
me try my idea before we completely restructure our entire plan here.
Why don't I build like a mock-up over here off to the side? Somewhere?
Yes, do that. Be careful, don't explode or anything.
You don't trust me, do you?
I don't trust anybody after that train ran me over.
Good times. What am I doing about that? Alright, so then if I do... make this so that's going to be the same. Boop, boop. Think here, if this these things do it like this, then because we can disguise it with those flat blocks and then where do I have to put the redstone in order to make that work? Find out. Really? Nowhere? Now that's a problem. Unless I'm doing something horribly wrong here, which probably wouldn't surprise anyone.
Nope.
Okay. That's... Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. That made it go up. Alright. So, if I then did... Whoops. If I did this... I want the end goal to be... that... So then you put this here, then I need a couple more of these. Trying to remember all the old tricks from the old days. This is vanilla freaking redstone contraption I'm coming up with, but if I do that, it does not change it, huh?
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, it's doing the freeze after you're back thing. Alright, I'm gonna make that special track while you do that. You got a bunch of redstone, right?
I did, yes. Do you want it, some?
Well, just hold on to it. I'll get some from the yummy system, but I just want you to have some here already.
Not having the desired effect. It opens it, but then it just never shines.
Oh, hi, laggy game. How's it going? Calm down. I should have all the supplies I need already. God, T. It's not letting me type a T.
This is what happened to Taco the other day, remember?
Yes.
I don't know how he fixed it, but eventually he did.
Well, that's a problem. Because I need to type in detector track. That has 2 T's in it.
3 even.
Oh, now it's working. I just closed and opened the Omni system. If it was that simple, then Taco would have figured it out.
So easy a caveman could do it.
Nectar Blaze Rail. What the frick is that? Blaze Rail.
Blaze Rail. I don't know.
I'm not dealing with that right now. That sounds dangerous.
So what is that?
Alright, got that. And then get some gated tracks.
Okay. And if I... Okay, I think that could...
Alright, you still got a bunch of redstone, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'm heading back. And we're gonna try out my idea.
Alright. I do think this will work, but yeah, we can do that too. Because assuming this is the detector rail going off, it opens it, and then when it turns off, it closes. We might have to find a way, like back in the day when I used to make those piston doors the old-fashioned way, where you would press the button and instead of it just opening for a second, it would stay open until you pressed it again. They called that a T flip-flop, where it would keep the redstone signal open. I think we might have to do something similar to that, because when the detector track goes off, if we don't have that, it's just going to open the door for like a split second, which might be enough to go through if we're going fairly quick, but might also not be. But if we have it set on like a flip-flop, then the second detector track you have on the inside would close, and you know what I mean? I think that could work.
Alright, let's just see if this works first. Alright, where's the redstone?
Here you go. That enough?
It should be. How did you make this work last time?
What do you mean?
Remember there was something special you had to do to make that connect?
Oh, it needs to be going to a block that this is up against. It can't be like floating.
Oh, and I need a lever too. Did not think about that. Also time to sleep.
Actually, I'm not even sure if that... Oh, yeah.
Okay, we got it now?
Yeah. It should work. But you need to put like a card on it, I guess, to find out.
I do have a card. If you can use your powers of the W key to test.
Which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, depending on if a demon train is attached to it.
Oh, it closed again.
Yeah, see, this is what I was saying about the whole flip-flop thing, is that you need... Minecart? These things are buggy as heck, dude.
I think if we put it close, I think it might work.
It'd have to be, like, right at it, yeah.
Right.
Like, right here, basically.
Right. And then I wonder if I'll still need to connect it with redstone, yeah.
I worry a bit about lag, though. Could be a thing that, like, if depending on who it is and what area they're coming from and things like that. But I guess we'll see. Well, that worked.
And it closed right back up after you were done.
Yeah,
So
did
that's
that. Well, I mean, that's definitely...
But now it's open.
Oh, because I clicked it, sorry.
So
I
that
clicked it
works.
to come out.
So we'll still need a block above it. But
well, that's the thing, like...
But nothing can get in, right?
Technically, you could get away with this.
And nothing can get in,
Nothing
correct?
could get in, yes. But it doesn't look as nice as the big door would.
I mean, we'll put something around it to make it like special different blocks around it to make it look like an entrance. But
I guess. I mean,
and maybe even like tunnel it a little bit coming out.
but don't you think that this would look cooler if it was done?
Yes,
If
but
you'd
I
be
also
going
don't
through
want it to be the world's most complicated setup ever.
I mean, it really wouldn't be a whole lot different, but
All right, and why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Let's make a second entrance temporarily.
okay. And then
You set up your idea over here.
we compare. Because like this door, for example, it's carpenter block, so we could cover it in like quartz, and I think that would make it look really neat. But also, well, but there is that hole that's gonna be there. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Yours is better. Let's just go with that.
What hole?
Well,
yeah,
where the track is, and then baby zombies can walk through it.
Yeah.
I wish that wasn't a thing. Like, that is annoying.
Alright, but we can kind of embellish the entryway a little bit. That's fine. We can kind of make it look like, I don't know if you've seen pictures of the Hudson River tunnel that leads from into New York from New Jersey that goes under the river. We could kind of make it look similar to that, kind of have like a little tunnel coming out to here that would hide this, stupid system.
Yeah, you want to cover this for sure, because this redstone's just here in the open.
Right.
So like, you want to like build it out a little bit or something to like cover that up. Well, yeah, you can't from this side though. That's unfortunate. You can't really cover the redstone from this side though. Like you'd see it as you drive by.
Can we put like trapdoor? But that would come out one, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Actually, the facade thing might work to not cut off the redstone.
Honestly, I don't care too much.
Alright, I mean, it's your thing, man. I'm just trying to help.
If we do this tunnel out thing like I'm thinking, I don't care if there's like one block that stands out. And plus it'll light up and make it glow.
Alright. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to perfect the design on this later on, and this can be used for like the My Station or something.
There's an Enderman inside the village.
That's possible. But anyway, like if I can find a way to perfect this design, we can use it for like my train station. But
can you put some cobble in this hole you made?
Oh yeah.
And then what do you think we just want to use more cobble coming out and into the tunnel? Make the tunnel on cobble too?
No, there's a lot of cobble. Maybe make it out of quartz or something.
Oh yeah, that'll make Jake happy.
Frick Jake.
Well, I think I could use your carpentry blocks to make kind of like a rounded tunnel.
Yeah,
idea.
and we could do that.
You would have to teach me how to do that, but So I think that's a good idea. We'll head back and you can teach me how to use the carpentry box. And
you want to make some powered things along the way? Here, have some too.
I was thinking about using your idea of using the redstone blocks.
Yeah.
That'll make my life easier, even though it's more
some of those little
materials, but
turns and stuff, and might still.
I'm not a Blaze.
You're not a Blaze.
All right, let's head back to the village, and then we can discuss.
All right, but bear in mind, I do want to do some solo stuff too.
I'm well aware. I just want you to teach me how to do those carpentry doors, and then I think I got a general idea down.
Yeah. The angles thing is fairly easy with those, because you can cycle through the different forms of the block. Your mouse has a scroll wheel, right?
Yeah.
So if you hold shift while you're holding one in your hand and then you use the scroll wheel, it cycles through the different forms of the block.
Oh, okay.
So you can choose between slope, angle, and then that weird kind of corner looking piece. But I don't think that works with the squares. I think it's only the slopes. Hold on. Yes, it's only the slopes. So I think there's some in here though. Yeah. So if you type slope, you should be able to grab those.
Okay.
And then let's go top side, and then we could just place a few so you can kind of get an idea for how you would make angles.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
I think my game's freezing again.
No. Why are you crashing
Oh,
so
it's
much?
back. It's back.
Okay.
That was a very long freeze, though. All right.
So, like for example, if you wanted to put a slope like right here to make that a corner, you would just place it like you would a stair. However, if you want to do, come over here, this side. So like you wanted to put the angled one in there, say. So shift and then scroll wheel on the slope until it shows the corner, oblique or whatever.
Shift, scroll wheel.
You want the one that says
oblique exterior slope?
Yes, yeah. And then you can place it right in the corner. Well, you need to, like, go ahead and break that. Like, look down at the ground when you're placing it in the corner. Yeah. But then you can kind of start messing with it. It's like if you put a slope next to this instead of a full block, like put the regular slope right next to that. There you go. See, now it's rounded. So that kind of gives you an idea of how that works. Just be careful when you go to the slope that you don't get the one that says prism, because that puts like an indent into it and makes it impossible to freaking connect to for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why that's even an option, quite honestly. John T just going crazy with the random quotes. What's going on? I haven't.
I quite.
Yeah, I quite think that sometimes. But yeah, so there, like I said, there's auto crafting for both the regular carpenter blocks and the slopes in the thing now. So need to make more. Oh, I've still got freaking. You told me to bring you rail, and I didn't even give it to you.
What?
You told me to bring rail, and I brought a stack, and then I never gave it to you.
Rail?
No, rail. You okay, Aaron?
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, I'm bringing you rayon. What are you talking about?
That's not what I heard. I've been nonstop hearing things for the last week and.
You've been hearing a lot of noise. That's probably why. Lots of marching noise.
What?
I know you're still here, John T. Anyway.
Should I just use block of quartz?
If you want to decorate the... Don't you hate when you jump and go back up again? If you're talking about wanting to decorate the carpenter blocks to look like quartz, yes, you would use block of quartz.
Okay.
And you can't put entity items in there, only like blocks. Taco is here. I mean, well, I'm not sure how much that would help.
I don't know what Taco being here would help, period.
Have you looked at the what's going on with my map? Make it day. There it goes. Have you looked at the overhead map of your rail thing? It's kind of crazy.
Yes, I have. Yes. It's night.
Is it? Oh, I guess it is. It's funny looking at that snaky line going across there. There's nothing orderly about it. That's for sure.
I hope we can take a ride on that today. That would be my hope.
Possibly.
We'll have to just use carts because the demon train is locked up forever now. Except for special occasions.
Special occasions, we gotta give it another shot, I think.
But for now, it's just residing in here. And that's cave.
Yeah. Do we need anything else right now that you can think of that I should have the digital miner doing, or are we good for a while?
I think we're good for a while, honestly. Let me just check. We got well, I mean, we still need more gold, honestly, but
Don't make me time you out, Bragger. Calling my stream boring.
I
Find
mean,
something
and
else.
we are getting. I don't know. We got 300 and some of it. Never mind. We're good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Actually, comparative to where we were, we are getting pretty low in iron.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I guess I could have it kind of do an all-purpose thing. Well, Bragger, we've been over this. If you're bored, rather than saying this is boring and making the stream look bad, maybe find something else to do with your night. It puts off a bad image to someone who might be new or somebody watching on YouTube. If people are just sitting in chat complaining about how bored they are, I would rather there'd be no chat than chat like that. Alright, I'm gonna go somewhere a little bit further away that maybe we haven't put one of these before, which, yeah, good job, John. Fly toward Justin's place. We totally haven't been over there a million times.
How do you do this?
How do I do what?
Make the quartz.
How do you make the chords? It's 4 quartz in a square? Makes corpse blocks? Is that what you mean?
Oh. That is not what it tells me to do.
Oh, is it not?
It told me a lot more complicated way first.
Are you using... You're using the nether quartz, right?
Yes.
I was gonna say, yeah, the other quartz is blue. Blonde form. Form? I can blind. That skeleton thought he was going to jump on me, and he was wrong.
Indeed, John. I'm proud of you.
I'm real good at the game.
That is not the teleportation block, Aaron.
Well,
That is.
good luck with that, Bragger. I'm probably going to be playing more of this than anything else for the next who knows how long. I feel like all the other games I've done lately have just made me sad. Alright, I guess I'll use my power. Because I have more power now. More power. Ho, 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 ho. I can't do a good Tim Allen. As you may have noticed.
No.
No.
I should have gotten more carpenter blocks now that I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can just use the quartz blocks and then put the carpenter blocks for the edges.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
will still work. Okay.
Yeah. 4 iron. Get some more iron. Yeah. Alright. Sure, why not? Do all the things. We really do need a better power source, though. I have learned. 'Cause this thing goes hecka fast if it's full power, but the problem is it doesn't stay full power for long. So we need, I don't know, maybe I should talk to Jake about it, or maybe I should just try things on my own for a change.
You should try things on your own, John.
But the thing is with that is the only thing I know like that's a higher level is like the nuclear stuff, and that's kind of dangerous.
Really? I wouldn't have known.
Yeah. Also, pigs are escaping from Mark's place. What's happening?
That's not good.
I did. I threw a few carrots into the feeder, so obviously they multiplied. Maybe they just pushed each other out. That's possible. Actually, you know what? We don't. There's plenty in there. You could die, pig. I was just thinking, if the pigs still looked like cobblestone when I killed them, would I be able to take the form of cobblestone?
No answer for that, John.
Something else I've learned is that the those vacuum hoppers for the cow area are picking up all the overflow of eggs and feathers, and so now most of those spaces in those chests are filled up with eggs too. And there's just eggs everywhere, basically.
Wow. Alright, that works. Alright.
So I think we may reach a point here where we just have to say we have enough eggs, probably.
Yeah, I'd say that would be a smart idea.
I mean, we have 2,800 eggs, not counting the 50 stacks over there, and 1,700 feathers. I mean, I think we're probably good.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to kill the chickens without Mark being a part of that discussion.
Alright, so chickens will live for probably another couple months.
Probably. Can you still see my screen or no?
Yeah.
You see this right here?
Yeah.
This is the problem with how you did these tracks. You should try to avoid doing again, because if this was all booster track, then like 1, maybe 2 redstone torches would do the whole thing, but with them spaced out, you have to put a redstone thing at each one of them.
Well, then change it, John.
Well, I'm not gonna. That's freaking your job.
Well, I mean, you're right there.
Oh, I forgot
What
the waypoint
just
the thing.
happened? I don't know, but I'm not gonna question it.
I forgot the waypoint the miner, like an idiot.
Alright, that's looking good. We'll come out with one more.
So how many people watched my Call of Duty video today to see me actually be good at the game? Because, man, that was refreshing. I'm not usually good at video games.
Mr. Glowstone, look, I would appreciate it if you died. Thank you.
They are weird. Like, you get them at just the right angle and they just never break.
What?
Very strange.
I had to break all of the cobblestone around it first, but... And the quartz. Yes, Bragger? Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It's doing its thing. Yes. Getting a lot of iron. That's good. What is this? Oh.
No, 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 no.
Snow-covered village. Hey, they got like plants in here. How pretty. Those tomatoes? Those are tomatoes. Wow. I'm so easily impressed.
John, I might need your help.
Dang it, Aaron.
Oh, wait, I figured it out. Never mind, I'm good. I'm good.
Another thing is, if you want to turn the full-size carpentry blocks like into half slabs or something, you can do that with a carpenter hammer.
Why is it doing this?
That's how you can make like this, the sideways half stone and all that stuff. Have I ever even been here? Let me check this chest.
No, that's
Yes,
not what I want you to
have.
do, you stupid block.
They are a little finicky. Sometimes you need to place a block down to put them up against, like even if you're going to remove that block a second later.
Jeez, that would have been nice to know before I almost rage quit.
You're going to rage quit over one block. You need to chill.
I mean, it's been happening every single time I tried to place one of these, so.
Positioning is a little weird sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes even digging a hole in the ground so that you're one block lower when you place something can help.
Alright, almost night. I will get...
Hello, Aramento. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a little while. How are you doing?
It's night. I don't see the sun. Thank you.
Alright. Now I'm going to spend some time. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I made an energized smelter over here at my house too, so that I could make my quarried smooth stone stuff. Because I didn't want to put it into the system and tie that all up, especially if somebody needed to smelt something. I didn't want 50 stacks of quarried block going through there. This is kind of a mess, but I kind of love it too. It's so crazy looking. Have you thought anything about maybe building a house of your own at some point, Aaron?
I mean, I did.
Oh, true. But I mean like a build, not a I'm living
What?
in the village build.
I don't know. I'm perfectly fine in the village, honestly.
Yeah. I just thought maybe you had some like ideas for like a base or something at some point.
Yeah, not
Just
really.
a thought. Just a thought. Oh, I forgot about that. Surprise, I forgot a thing.
That is a surprise.
Didn't Jake say he was going to be here by now?
By now, probably yes. No, that's wrong!
Okay, not now. Jeez.
Oh, there we go. Now you learn how to do things correctly. Alright, then we'll just do full down.
That's cool, John T. I definitely didn't spend a lot of time on the challenges when I played it regularly, so probably would have been a good thing to check out. Have I thought about building a nether hub, Conrad? No, but it's not a bad idea because our nether portal is just sitting right out in the open in a terrible place where one could easily fall to their doom if they weren't ablaze. Not to mention gas could shoot out the portal.
They're all wrong! Wrong!
Anyway. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know when that would happen exactly, but I think that'd be a project I would not want to do alone. But then I also know Aaron wouldn't do it because it's the nether.
Am I really? No, I'm not. Okay. I thought it was gonna be one short, but I had two more.
Let's just put it down here. But yeah, I'm quite convinced Aaron would not help me with a project such as that.
You would be quite correct.
I'd have to get somebody else to help me. Well, yeah, I mean, we really don't need to connect our houses through the nether, though, because, I mean, I have a portal that goes directly into spawn base and things like that. But also, I'm not sure. Really, it would only be me and Justin would be far enough away for that to work. Everybody else is either living in the village or very close to it, like Taco. His is only upwards distance away, not anywhere else. So, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It really wouldn't do him any good because he's literally right above village or the spawn village. So, you know, he's just like up in the air, but it's the same place. So.
I guess that works for now. It's temporary, but it works. There are a lot of creepers down there.
Araminta, Conrad's the one person we let do that. It's kind of his thing. It's part of who he is as a human being, and we just let him do it. But typically we wouldn't do that. But
I just imagine meeting Conrad in real life one time, and he's like,
just,
"Hi, Aaron!"
Just yells at you the entire time. That is a thought. I always just imagine when he does the breaking news thing that he's just yelling that at the top of his lungs.
Yeah, probably something he does too, honestly.
Okay. So let me grab each of this. Good, just started here.
All right, that'll work for now. It's not perfect, but it'll work. All right.
That's
So
funny.
that,
Araminta's in chat, and I'm listening to a song by Amarante. It's practically the same. Anyway, go ahead.
let me turn on Amaranth quick.
Just to get the full cycle going.
Oh, that might not work now. Oh no, my game just froze.
Oh no. Did you like have an update or something on your computer?
No idea.
Cause like Java having so many problems makes me wonder.
Oh, I'm back. Okay, it didn't completely crash this time.
It could be Windows is like doing an update in the background or something too. Just never know with Windows.
All right, that works for now. It's not perfect, but it works. All right, now I need to start building inside. Oh, you left the minecart here.
Did I?
Yes.
You're
All right,
welcome.
so over here is the exit.
But yeah, I do like how that rounds out like that. It's going to make for some interesting things. I was even thinking about like a cylindrical passageway, like running through the middle or something down in that open part. Could be kind of cool. I kind of want like a combination of a castle and like a modernistic build at the same time. It's kind of what I picture, which granted is not going to be easy to pull off, but
Really? I wouldn't have known.
confidence is overwhelming here.
That's my job.
You say that a lot. Somehow, I don't think you're getting paid for this.
No. I get paid for pointing out people's incompetence at my other job, though.
That's rewarding. Right?
But I've actually had a lot of fun this week. I thought I would struggle with this group. It's a lot of new people this year. Last year, we only had 4 kids in my section last year. This year we have 6, but the 4 last year, 3 of them were really experienced, and 2 of them graduated last year. So we have, and one of them is now one of our conductors. So we lost our 3 of our 4. So we have one girl who is technically a freshman, even though she's done band for 2 years already, in junior high. And then everybody else is brand new.
Nice.
So, and then of course, my band director failed to. I'm jumping. There we go. Failed to secure a woodwind and a brass teacher because he's an idiot. Not really. He's a good guy. He just tends to procrastinate a lot. Like telling me the day of the first rehearsal that he wants me to teach.
Right.
But he's a good guy, but he tends to procrastinate a lot. But so I've been teaching a lot of woodwind sectionals because I also play clarinet. So that's been interesting. Haven't done that in a while. So, and I actually had a lot of fun with that yesterday. Hopefully we can get somebody in for band camp next week. I prefer not to have to deal with that next week, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. To answer your question, Conrad, there are a number of bosses that we can fight throughout this. There's not a final boss per se. However, there is one boss that I would like to save for our grand finale, which is the KAOS dragon. I feel like it's fitting given the name, and also it is quote unquote the hardest boss in the game. Justin was wanting to do it sooner because he likes the stuff you get from it, but I feel like it's a little in-game and the armor's kind of OP, which I mean is saying something considering Aaron's walking around basically invincible except to demon trains.
Except for my own trains, yeah. God.
But yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of bosses though in Galacticraft, Runic Dungeon, Twilight Forest. We got a lot of boss fights that we will be doing. However, there's not like an actual like this is the end of the game, you win. And also we're gonna do the vanilla bosses too, so regular dragon and withers and stuff like that. But the end's gonna be interesting. What?
If I had to say, we're never going to end this series.
I mean, I think it'll happen eventually because, for one thing, while my builds and your builds might take a long time, I'm not sure how much the other guys are going to commit to beyond that. And the less of us that play, the more people are going to drift away from it, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. I'd like to keep going for a long time. Beyond that, though, if they ever get more stable, there are newer mod packs, like in the newer versions of Minecraft, that I have been wanting to check out eventually. So if we do get to a point where, like, well, we've done pretty much everything in this, we might move on to a new one too. I don't know. But most likely you would not be invincible in those areas.
Exactly.
So you'd have to buck up and actually get good, mate.
Or not play.
Or play and don't be a baby.
Nah.
When's Mark gonna be back? I'm not sure.
I'm a freaking idiot.
In this past week alone, he's worked 40 extra hours. So if that gives you guys any idea of how much he's had to work lately.
That is double what you usually work. Usually you get a 40-hour work week, full-time job. So
right.
He's literally getting double the hours of what you're supposed to.
Exactly. He is a busy man. Jake, I swear to goodness, if you don't get here soon, I'm okay. In the game and in real life. JK. Give me that back.
What button is the X's again?
Huh?
The X's for the light.
Oh, F7.
I have no idea if I have it on or not. 1 second.
Go somewhere
I'll
dark.
go investigate. But you've lit up this area so well, I really don't know.
I'm really good at the game.
F7. I see no X's. F7. Dear Lord, you've lit up this place so well. Oh, there it is.
There's some
Wow,
places in the village.
You've lit
that-
up this place so well, but yet there were 2 X's right. Oh, they're gone now.
Well, it's because you walked into them. There's a sort of a weird light emission level thing, but yeah.
Well, now they're not coming back.
Oh, maybe it was a glitch then. I don't know. But
now I don't know if I have it on or not. F7. There it is. God.
Calm down.
No.
You're stressing. You're stressing over nothing, my friend.
I'm stressing over dying.
Which you can't do except demon trains.
Well,
there is no skeleton creeper zombie combo that can kill you in this game.
I am not going to take that word.
It's true though. You could literally fall in lava as a human and not die. Until your armor breaks, which is like hours probably. But, you know. You do you.
Oh, I should be using my axe. Oops. Does Justin have more of that repair stuff in his corner of insanity?
It's not currently in there, and I tried to put more in and it wasn't working, so I'm not exactly sure if I think we need him to do it, because I don't know. It wasn't working, that's all I know. I'm guessing he's not going to come tonight because
That would be a wise guess.
Bragger said he went and yelled at him to come join, but then didn't stay long enough to hear what he said, so that didn't really help us at all.
Then he came here and complained the whole time.
Right. So there's that. Alright, I'm just messing around with a couple design things here. This isn't even for sure what I'm doing with this, but I just kind of wanted to feel some stuff out here. Okay, because it's going to be an actual tower, and I think I'll have elevator blocks going up it, and realistically there's not going to be much inside the main base of the tower. It's more visual, but there's going to be rooms like at the top, and then most of the rooms are going to be inside the mountain itself. But it's kind of hard to even get a visualization of what I mean, but there's going to be these jutting out parts that go up in like capped towers, and they're going to be basically all darted around, sticking out in various places. And there's probably going to be a big thing at the top too, and like I say, and then tunneling all through inside will be various rooms. I'm gonna have to think about where I'm gonna put like the legit power. Like a ton of windmills way up here on top of the mountain would be pretty efficient, because Jake was saying that mine are actually a lot more efficient than his simply because they're higher up. Having some more of those would probably be a good idea. I should utilize my portal guns since I don't want to fly back and forth a million times. Let's see, good yeah, it's the kind of thing about like big projects is you have this image in your head, but it's hard to get enough of it done for people to also have that image in there. It's like, well, this is what I meant when you're done with it, but they're like, okay, but that took 6 months. How were we supposed to know what that was?
I mean, on YouTube it might.
Yeah. Oh, it'll, yeah. It's going to be an extremely long-running series, assuming I even upload all of it before quitting YouTube forever. What did I name my second dog? Becky. Becky and Benson. Aren't they cute? Hello. Hello, puppers. Why did I come over here for? Oh yeah, to put a portal down. That's what the frick I came over here. Good job, me.
Good job, John.
Alright, alright. So...
Okay, this is not exactly how I planned it now that I'm thinking about it, but it's fine. I'll make it work.
We don't have a ton of birch either, do we?
No, I broke up most of that.
Yeah. I was trying to think what would make a good, like, roofing material. Maybe not birch then. Well, I do want to use stone brick in there too, so maybe I'll do that. Can I make brick out of this too? Oh wait, I can. Oh, fitted quarried stone. That's interesting. Now how does that look in comparison? Oh, so that takes the appearance of stone brick. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Did I get that back? No, I did not. The battleground. Okay, well... Yeah, actually, maybe we use this for, like, pathways to break up that monotony. Or we use other things for pathways, maybe, too. But let's just see what it looks like. There. Yeah, I like that. But, oh no.
Dang it. Oh, no.
What
I
you
thought I
do?
ran out. Thought I ran out, but I still have some more, but I will run out. Not a chance in the world I'll have enough.
Yeah, that's building in Minecraft. You never have enough. Even you can have extra bags full of stuff and you still run out. Yeah, actually, I really like that as a pathway. Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice.
Break glowstone nook. Thank you. God. Never thought it would be so difficult to break a block. Or no, not even a block. It's like, oh, thank you. I can't even tell where I am. I'm inside the station.
See you later, John T. Alright. And actually, maybe we make... I guess we could test how that would work. Give me liberty or give me death. No,
What?
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah. No, I did not instruct you to float. I instructed you to go onto that block. Stop floating!
It doesn't want to, Aaron. It wants to float.
Too bad. No floating boats here. There we go.
It wants to be like the old man in Up.
There we go. Now we're sat here. Alright, but now what do I do with this area? I could put a water drum in here. We're still in the desert, aren't we? This is still in the desert. No, it's not. I don't know. There's a skeleton right there.
This is not a finished product. Oh, why did it turn? Why did it turn?
I know how you feel, John. There are multiple skeletons.
It's not a finished product. This is just
I can't tell if they're in the village or in the cave.
Is I don't know.
You're so helpful.
I'm trying.
I could still get a water drum in here, I guess. I just don't know if it'll... Well, let's try it. Yeah, I might as well make one anyway, so we'll try it.
Just some stuff here. Okay. 5 far not a finished product. Just want to see how it's gonna look.
You've only said that about 10 times.
I know. I tend to repeat things as I place blocks because I can't tell if I'm actually talking or if I'm just thinking it.
That makes sense.
Kind of insane.
I mean, we knew that a long time ago.
Okay.
Oh, well, my game froze again.
Why is that happening so much?
I have no explanation.
So basically, this is the roof. That could work. It does blend in with the mountain a bit more than I actually like, though.
Oh, I'm back.
Shaping of it's pretty cool, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I want it to.
Oh, okay. Let's water. What is it called in this?
Okay, let me try. I have another idea, which is going to be a lot harder to procure, but I think it will look cool.
Alright, I just want to try this, see if it'll work.
Actually, ooh, I know something else. We're both just like, let's try this, let's try this. We're not describing what we're doing, we're just doing it.
Well, I mean, the people watching my YouTube video will understand
Yes, they will.
in, a year when I finally post this.
Yeah, you're gonna be way ahead of me in this, that's for sure.
I mean, I've gotten a ton of stuff accumulated now, too. Stop.
How you doing, Jake?
Pretty good.
You are very late.
I stopped at Taco Bell.
Really?
Okay, that's excusable in my opinion.
Not Subway, but Taco Bell, huh? I mean,
I'm not racist or a foodist.
I was just gonna say one's a lot healthier for you than the other is, but whatever. If you want to make it about race, okay. Yeah.
Have you even tried the nacho fries?
I have not. I don't think I've even been to Taco Bell since they existed. So no.
Really?
I haven't been to a Taco Bell in years. Because, I mean, there is one that's nearby, but it's really dingy. Like, I think
Am I really short?
Yes.
God,
You are
fuck.
really short.
You are really no. You're.
I hate
I
you
don't
all.
remember how tall you are. I don't remember how tall you are.
He's short. He's a short man.
God,
Isn't Taco also short?
No.
Yeah, he is. He's shorter than us.
Well, he's shorter than us. I mean, we're tall people, but... No,
I
Taco's
thought
like...
you were short for the whole of my life.
The whole of your life?
really?
We've known each other for that long. I mean... I've known Mark since he was 12, so I guess that's something, but...
Has he known you since you were 12?
That's not even possible. I'm 7 million years old, remember?
Okay, I clicked on this thing. There we go.
Aaron has been losing his mind trying to place blocks for the past hour. Just losing his mind. It's been actually quite entertaining. Sorry, Aaron.
Okay, I'm gonna make extras just so I don't have to travel all the way back here again.
That's... Oh, wait.
I left my drink in my car.
Chick,
That's sad.
go and get it.
Well, if you insist.
For sure. You're still eating fries, aren't you? Nacho fries.
Actually, now it's a taco.
Oh, that was the actual taco. The taco chiba, in fact.
How did I lose my mind in that episode again? I forgot.
I don't know.
That was the one where I did by myself, but Justin made an appearance again.
Oh yeah, you were doing
I was building this. I was starting this.
Yeah, you were starting that, and you were making. I didn't watch the whole thing, to be fair. Today, I was multitasking, and I opened your video up for a while, and then forgot about it, and then hit the like button and left. But at least I remember to hit the like button. That's got to count for something, right?
More than everybody else does.
You were placing stairs, said Colin Red.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, this thing's just making water. This is amazing.
It's just making water.
Yes.
What did you
Not
make?
very quickly, but it's making water.
What did you make?
A water, what was it called? It's a railcraft thing. It's a siding water tank.
Oh.
A water tank siding.
I was gonna say, if you needed a way to make lots of water, an aqueous accumulator is a good choice, but I guess you found another way.
Yeah, I can't do
There's
this.
always another way.
I can't do this in the desert, but I can do it here because this isn't desert.
I was just thinking about something. It has never rained on this server because we never let a freaking night go by. Also, we live in the desert half the time, so we wouldn't know if it rained anyway, I guess. But it pretty much has never rained because we never let a day go by long enough for it to freaking start raining.
Good. You're welcome.
It is funny though because that was kind of a thing. Like there was that long-running joke about the Minecraft server was always raining, but then pretty much every server I've ever had, it's just rained all the freaking time, and it's like this is one where somebody thinks sleeping is so important. Just kidding. But it never. It's never. I don't know, it resets the cycle every time, basically. So. All right. I'm just kind of derping around here because this is not at all the finished product, as I'm going to repeat for the 4th time. But I think I've hit on something because I like the way the great wood logs work with the carpenter's slopes and half things and all that. And mixed with that, see, it adds some real distinction and color. Yeah. I can dig that. I can dig it. It's also night. I'm amazed that Aaron hasn't slept yet.
I'm in my station, so I don't know it's night.
I'll sleep then.
Because literally all light has been blocked off.
Conrad and Nightbot are both happy to see you, Jake.
Hi.
Hi. My name's Jake and I eat Crackle Bro.
Wow.
I'm professional, I swear.
Yeah, right. And when's that
Okay.
next stream gonna be?
Tomorrow, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to stream every Saturday now.
Nice. Also, I looked into that. I was wrong about that. The 3 times a week streaming thing applies to partnership. The affiliate, you only need to stream 7 times in 30 days. So.
It's still a little much.
Well, not for normal people, but maybe for you. But it's better than, what would that be? 12 times in 30 days. Where did I come over here for? Smooth stone. I have so much crap in my inventory.
How many times have I streamed in 30 days?
Two.
Twice. And that's very... Like, if you weren't doing it tomorrow, then you would have only done it twice in 30 days. But now I guess it'll be 3 times. Okay.
Oh, dear Lord. Oops. Well, that's not happening.
That's a dragon.
Just for not getting reinforced rails right now.
Wow, burn on you, Jay. What is that about reinforced rails?
Well, I need obsidian dust and steel, and I'm not in the mood for making that. So, if
So we
Creeper
could
blows
have
up,
it,
we'll be
you're just
fine.
being lazy, is what you're saying.
Hmm?
We could have it, you're just being lazy.
Well, you've lit up the area so well, I don't think we're going to have to worry about explosions, honestly, for a while. My phone!
My phone, come back here, phone.
Literally, come back here, phone! Can I get over there without pulling my extension cord out? Got it. Ow! Oh, that hurt.
Oh no.
He's throwing
My
out his
headphone
bag.
cord got stuck in my steering wheel.
New quote.
No, that is absolutely not necessary.
I
That would be the
think it
worst
is.
quote of all quotes.
think it's totally necessary.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How you doing?
Fine,
How's
thank
life
you.
treating you? Oh god.
Oh, who knew? No, there's no person on that quote.
That's John.
Yeah, whenever there's not a person, it's me. Because
Oh,
I'm not a person.
gotta be special, I guess.
Yeah, we've established that.
See, originally there was way more quotes from me than anybody else, and so whenever there was one by someone else, it was like, we need to differentiate that. But nowadays, I'm not funny and everyone else is, apparently. Mo, no. Mo, no.
John, what's your rule on spamming?
What's my rule on spamming? Don't do a lot of it. A little is fine, but
Okay.
like if you're doing it like 17 times, I'm gonna ban you forever.
Okay, so John, just in the time that I said that I set this water tank up, it's already created 1,000 water.
1,000, is it MB?
I have no idea.
Because 1,000 MB is 1 bucket.
Let me see.
It's millibuckets, is basically.
Yes, that would be 1 bucket. But
Alright.
still, that's pretty darn good for the short
Considering
span. that
it's
we've been-
not raining, yeah. I bet if it rained, you would get tons of it.
Well, it's in a covered area, so
Oh,
that's
I
not
guess that's
happening.
true.
And I don't think that actually has anything to do with it. If it rains, for this anyway, I think this just kind of takes the moisture out of the air and makes it. At least that's what my science thinks.
My science.
That's what my science thinks.
I often have my science think things for me.
Alright, so John, I'm
Mhm.
ready for the next phase that I'm going to need your help with, but I can wait.
Yeah, please do. I'm trying to get some things.
So let me know when you're ready for that. It shouldn't take long, I just need your help kind of tunneling into the village.
Finished my
Safely.
Taco Bell and I regret
You regret it?
it a lot.
See, I told you.
Oh, Jake,
Not good for you.
Huh.
do you know those blocks that Justin has to block mobs from getting in his volcano?
Warded, stunned.
What did you call me? What?
What did you call me?
I only you cut out like eight ninths of that sentence cut out, and I didn't hear it.
He said
Nice.
those blocks that Justin makes, the warded blocks.
Yeah.
He wants to know if you know how to make those.
I know
Well,
how
not
to.
know how to make them. I want to know if they work for keeping villagers out.
Oh, right.
Oh, I don't know.
That would be good to know.
Extremely useful for my current situation.
I should actually remove all these now that I know what I'm doing.
All right, but anyway, I'm gonna start decorating now.
You do that.
While I wait for John and Jake to be ready to help.
Well,
I'll never help you.
You have.
I know.
I know.
I never do
Don't-
that every day.
Don't talk about it.
Oh, Taco used all of my freaking clay. I forgot I gave him permission to use this.
Oh yeah, he made cheers in the Moyne
Darn it, I'm a nice person.
church.
Wasn't expecting.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. And he also never had permission to use that ever again.
Wow. Granted, he should have refilled it. I'll give you that.
But it's Taco we're talking about. We had like no clay.
No, we don't. And honestly, the digital miner is just, it's not even worth setting it up. You get like 6 blocks, because in the span of putting it even next to water, you don't get that much. So you're better off just to go do it yourself. But being a blaze and getting into water to dig things up is not super great.
Oh, hi,
Be a
Jake.
book.
Yeah, you should be a book. You should kill Jake so you can be a book.
That's not how that works.
It is, actually.
It's not how
If,
that works.
if he killed you, he would become a book.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true.
It actually is true.
Swear you don't gain the power of someone else.
Yeah, you do.
You only. Okay, no doubt.
I'm just trying to encourage him to kill you, basically.
No doubt. No doubt. I love
No,
how condescending that is.
I don't. I actually don't think you do that. I guess we could bring you a book, but that would be a bit of a annoying thing
That
to do.
would not be worth it, honestly. I am a bat. I do have a bat.
Yeah, and with your armor, you're still very safe. So.
Almost admittable.
So yeah, maybe you should just like look around the water areas and see if there's clay.
Well, I got enough to at least look through this anyway. And maybe
What was
make
I
up
gonna
one
do,
thing.
John?
What were you gonna do?
Yeah, I had plans.
You had so many plans. I don't know. I did want to show you that I did a thing that you might be somewhat impressed by. Is I made an ME drive, an extra one, and put a 16K storage cell into it. So that's kind of cool, right?
Sure, I guess so.
What do you mean?
I mean, did you even check how many channels we're using? You got really lucky. That was the 7th one.
Oh. Well, you didn't tell me that. You the other day you were like, you could
I
just
tell
add
you a
another.
lot of things about how this system works.
I know that doesn't help me out. No, but you said rather than worrying about taking out those little drives that I could just make a new ME drive, and I did.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, like, instead of right here, you
Okay.
could put it like
Dang guy.
here, and it would do the same thing.
Oh, does it?
And you wouldn't be using the channels over here.
You see, but because you don't tell me these things, it doesn't exactly help me.
What is that? Mandrake root. Root.
Oh, dude, I had an experience with that mandrake that left me kind of startled.
Scarred and deformed.
Anyway, let's get that out of there.
Huh. Been talking all day, so my voice is
Dear
kind of...
God, dude, don't scare me like that. Bye, Colin Rad.
Who's Colin Rad?
Mr. Skeleton is.
Got him.
Is anybody left?
Me.
Jake is here.
I bet
It's-
even Mama Wolf left.
I don't know about
Does
that.
Mama Wolf watch your streams?
Yeah, a lot of the times. He's a
Good night.
mod too.
Tell us an embarrassing story.
No, don't do that. That is not okay. It's my stream and I can say that. Don't do it.
But she's your mom, and she is holy.
Also true. Alright.
I really don't have any brilliant ideas for decorations.
You better get to getting brilliant.
There's really not that much
Ah,
selection.
the obsidian thing. I was gonna automate that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do you want to remake it, or you just want to use my setup?
I'm gonna take yours.
Okay, but there's water just
I'm
behind
here
the
for your
Oculus
obsidian.
accumulator.
What are we doing? Igneous extruder?
Yeah, the igneous extruder turns the lava and water into one of those three things, which is currently set to obsidian. The magma crucible turns cobble into lava, and that's getting pumped into that. The Oculus accumulator is constantly keeping water in there, but there's 2 water source blocks behind that, so if you break it, it's going to come rushing out, is what I was trying to say. So maybe, like, put some blocks down so that it doesn't flow all over the freaking place. But yeah, if you want to move it over there, that's fine. I considered doing that, but then I didn't know exactly where you would want it so that it would tie into the system properly. I mean, I guess technically we could use one of those things to send the obsidian over there, but it's not, I guess, as fast, huh? Just having it there.
Hmm.
Whatever.
Did you know this island that you're on is floating?
No, I'm completely shocked by this. Of course I knew.
What did I just do?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm back.
No, Jake, I had no idea that I had chosen a floating island to live on. Did you see my wolf statue, Jake?
No.
On top of my house. It was very hard to make.
Which I personally don't think was worth it, but
Frick you, Arn.
don't call me on.
What you call it?
I can call him Arn if I want to.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. I refuse.
Bragger calls you Arn.
Bragger invented Arn.
Right. And I invented Bragger, so basically.
Oh, you invented Bragger. Oh, you're Bragger's dad. That's...
No, I'm not. What I was saying is he wouldn't even be a part of our group if it wasn't for me. As in, he wouldn't want you enough to call you Arn if it wasn't for me.
Sure. I'll let you believe that.
And you better let me believe it, because it's true.
Rolling machines out.
I have to knock this all down.
That's weird that I use the machine. Okay.
Right about there. Okay.
How was your day today, Jake?
Long.
I
Talkative.
feel ya. I feel ya. I taught for 7 hours and then worked for 4 more hours.
Mm.
And then next week I get to teach for 13 hours and then work for 4 hours after that.
What do you teach?
Marching band.
Oh, that's cool.
We've been over this.
I don't remember anything you told me.
This is very true.
John, are we allowed to come on the server after we leave this stream?
Jake. I swear to God.
You had to have known that was a joke.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to feign outrage. The answer was going to be no, but yeah. This is no longer allowed.
Okay, so I just did something.
Mm-hmm.
It could be good, could be bad. I made a new steam locomotive.
Oh God. Given how that went last time,
Death will come to us all, Aaron.
right?
It worked for like the first 10 times we used it, but once Mark started messing with it, everything went to crap.
I don't think it's Mark's fault.
I do.
Because realistically, all he did was drive it off of a track, and then we pushed it back onto the track. That's all that happened. Anyway, I was just looking at this thing that shows you how long we've put in. I've put 65 hours into this server already.
You proud of that?
I'm actually third. Wow, that's impressive.
I don't know if proud is the word exactly, but
I can't believe I'm that high on the list, and I've only been here for like a.
How do you have more than me?
because you're never on here, Jake.
I'm always on here.
No, you're not.
You're really not.
I
All
would-
right, now I'm gonna make redstone blocks.
I was gonna say you've probably missed like half of the time that we're on here, and that would about even out actually, give or take.
All right, that should be enough.
Do I want to break that? I guess you might as well just flatten it up.
Nope, don't fall. Okay, I should get a couple torches out just to this.
What happened?
What did you right click this time?
Nothing. I just scanned the void chest with my thermometer, and it gave me a lot of stuff.
Oh, does Justin know about that?
I hope so.
Justin
not telling him.
seems to know a lot more about that than you do. No offense.
What? No, he doesn't. I guarantee I know more because I've actually beaten Farmcraft and gotten the high-end stuff like a month ago. That's why I'm not doing
Did
it.
you just fly by me?
Did I just fly by you? I don't know.
But I just saw
Yes.
something like flash before my eyes.
It was your life.
Yeah, it was me.
My life does do that quite frequently.
Jake is your life.
Almost like your life.
Oh, that voice.
Now, the
Caught me off
redstone
guard.
torches also emit light.
That was a Metallica
Very-
song.
Yeah, very,
It's called
very.
That Was Just Your Life.
I've gathered. Very small trace amounts, not enough to stop mob spawns.
Okay.
You're better off
Villagers, shut up in that house. I'm trying to work here.
just kill them all.
I will not, no, because I remember what happened the last time.
That didn't go well for me, did it?
No, no, it didn't.
I
If in
can't-
case you forgot,
I kind of want you to do it now.
I will not be.
I want to see how long it takes you to die with that armor with poison. It would be
I'd probably die just because I would have a heart attack, and then I'd be on the floor forever, and then they'll finally kill me.
and your chair would get away from you.
Well, that happens all the time anyway.
I think if you die from Minecraft heart attack, you will be the first in the world.
I'm sure there's gotta be somebody.
I mean, it's possible, but I'm pretty sure that there's nobody over the age of 10 who's as afraid of this game as you are.
Frick you, John!
That was mean. That was really mean.
I'm just saying, most people are. Who put this spike in my freaking work area? Frick you.
I'm the elevator too.
What?
Did you go up into it?
No, not yet. Freaking die. Why would you do this to... Oh, I can't even go down anymore because you blocked it. Now I gotta break the freaking block just to get in here. You're the worst.
I'm a good friend.
No.
I
Good
keep you
friend
busy.
would not. When
I
I
keep you busy.
when I prank Justin, for example, I put a freaking cicada in his house and it makes him mad, but it doesn't hurt anything. You put death spikes. That's not fair. And you will now be punished.
John,
What?
why isn't this redstone block powering my booster trap?
Probably because you're doing it.
I will, you know what, Aaron?
Because it's not next to the booster track.
I will break my own self-imposed
is.
rule
No,
for tonight.
Oh, it's next to the block of sand the booster track is on.
But the torches, they work like that.
No, they don't. If you put a torch there, it wouldn't power it either.
What you should do is put it under it.
Well, that would break the whole
Or
thing.
put it
Under it.
here.
Well, that makes it look even stupider.
Or
Problem is that breaks it.
is stupider a word? Put the redstone block there.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what you have to do. It has to be under it. I'm pretty sure I said that the other day too. Also, again, with the single ones, you might not want to use a whole redstone block for them.
Well, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh. You have been busy.
Yeah, it goes all the way to the trading village.
I like how poorly this birch wood meshes with this oak forest.
Especially if you look at it on the map, it just looks like a yellow, like, snake winding
It
its way
doesn't
through there.
This is so big! Oh my gosh! How long have you been doing this?
The last 2 times we've been here.
Jesus.
And he's made me spend a whole stream putting glowstone nooks around it.
A moth is landing on my screen.
Well,
You need
get
the bug
splash
zapper.
water.
Yeah. You need to borrow
I've
Aaron's
always
bug
wanted
zapper.
to touch one of those.
Why would you want to touch
It's like, because natural selection is just telling me to.
it? So that we can get rid of you?
Yeah.
Oh. But we need you to fix the ME system when it breaks.
Oh, this is gonna break all of this, isn't it?
Probably.
So I'm probably gonna get rid of the void chest soon, and make a matter compactor. What is it called?
So you're just gonna break Aaron's chest and act like it's not important.
It's a matter condenser. It works the same way. Any item you put into it will just be destroyed. But eventually, after like thousands and thousands of items, we'll have a singularity, and I can use that to make a quantum entangled singularity and make quantum tunneling with AE2, which will allow us to wirelessly connect to ME networks.
However, that doesn't change the fact that you're pooping on Aaron's void chest.
Yeah,
Pooping on it?
you are, essentially.
Well, you should have made a matter condenser.
That does sound interesting, though. Indeed.
But I like my idea better.
It was only going to be great if we could stuff Taco into it. Once we found out we couldn't, it kind of lost its flair.
Yeah.
I think that would be great if they made that a functionality where you could stick someone in a chest, and it just so happened to be that chest.
Alright, I got rid of your void chest.
Wow, he didn't even wait.
I just had the idea.
Just had the idea to ruin Aaron's life. That's all.
You guys have been doing that non-stop recently.
Wow, I don't know what I've done.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so
Everybody else in my life, essentially.
256,000 items we need to make a single singularity.
We're never going to get that!
Well, not with that attitude.
We've thrown like maybe 40 things in there in that void chest total, and it's been there for how many episodes?
I don't need your negativity.
What?
Negativity? That's a good word, Jake. You should look that up.
I don't need this, okay? I have friends that don't. No, I don't.
I was gonna say, everybody you know treats you this way. What are you talking about?
Right.
You're right.
They just use me for my AE2 knowledge.
Pretty much. And then tell you that Justin's better at Thaumcraft than you.
How convincing was I there?
Not really. You gotta get on the Aaron level of psych.
Aaron, do it.
Do what?
Sigh.
Your exasperated sigh that you do.
That was next level, dude.
That's next level. It actually makes you exasperated listening to it. Is there any way I can do this without it being a total mess? Probably not. Probably not.
Is there anything we do at period in this game that does not end up becoming a total mess? No, there's not.
Yeah.
Just look at my train. Just look at Jake's Emmy system. Just look at Justin's corner of
My
insanity.
system is perfect.
I more was referring to the disaster of wires that is behind the Emmy system.
You didn't say that. You said it was a mess, and that's true as well. But it works.
Exactly.
I'm just proving a point that we have not really made very many beautiful things on this server.
ME system is a beautiful thing. I love the complicated look. If you stick it behind a wall and let it be complicated, I love it.
I'd hate to see what you would do with like vanilla redstone contraptions. Must be a nightmare.
That was like 2013, Jay.
That'd be a nightmare.
That's how I met like Liam and Poet and all that. I entered a redstone contest and I lost the contest. But they were like, but I was still friends with Liam, and he's like, "You want to join the server anyway?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
You were friends with Taco? Wow.
That's not good.
Oh, his name is Liam?
You've never noticed that in Discord?
I thought maybe he just liked it, the name.
He just liked it. Well, technically, you're not wrong because that's not actually his name, but he would probably kill me if I elaborated on that.
Oh, I want to know. I won't tell him it was you.
You won't? Uh-huh.
Nobody's watching anyway.
Please.
Thanks. There's 3 letters that go in front of that to make it his real name.
What?
Think.
Oh, William? Billiam?
You said it, I didn't.
Okay.
That's why
Well,
that
Liam
whole...
is a legitimate nickname for William.
Yes, but he has hopes to change his name legally because he hates his name. He likes Liam better.
Well, I hate him. No, I don't. I like him.
How dare? Also justified, but how dare? Anyway.
Oh god, that cow was freaking out and I thought it was something else. Okay.
Face is freaking out.
I mean, it is.
One of 256,000. All right, we're on our way there.
We're on our way there. Super worth getting rid of the void chest.
Is it still? Did you like destroy it completely or?
I have the void chest.
Oh, then put it in one of my chests, please. Put it in my house. So I'll have the memories. I'll make a.
I'll have the memories.
I'll make a shrine, much like the demon train, for it.
I also updated the sign to say matter condenser, better void chest.
Wow.
All right, you want this in one of your chests?
Yeah, put it in the one in my house, preferably.
All right. Sticking a chest in a chest.
I put a chest in your chest so you can store while you store.
So you can destroy what you store.
True. Okay. Oop. I'm actually.
I do like having infinite baked potatoes. That's pretty great.
Right? We
Seems
didn't
obvious.
really need infinite watermelons, but infinite potatoes you can get behind.
Where did my trap go?
We still have a very worrying gold shortage.
I know. I went and got a bunch more of it today. I'm getting more of it now with the digital miner, but frick, man, it's not much. Oh,
We have 505 booster tracks. That's where all our gold is going.
true. Aaron.
That
did
is
make
where all of our
a
gold is.
lot of booster tracks.
Each booster track uses how much gold?
Well, it makes 3 gold for 8 tracks.
Yeah.
So not a ton, but still.
Wait a minute. Well, this is complicated. It's 3 gold per 8 rails
Yes.
and 6 rails per 16 tracks.
Yes.
Someone's got to be able to do that math here.
No. Nobody here can do math on demand.
So anyway, not that many, honestly.
It's a lot though in the grand scheme of things. Considering
But I will never have to make them ever again.
You say that now, but you haven't even made a rail out to my
You
house.
only have used like 40 total. And you have 842 advanced rails next to the booster tracks. Jesus.
Yeah, he's made a lot of rails.
Hey, let's go back to focusing on the watermelon.
You know what? The funny thing is those watermelons were taking up 1 slot in the storage system, but your various rail and rail components take up like 10 slots.
Yeah.
Oh, freaking well.
I'm saying, in a way, that was worse than...
In a way, you're a terrible person. What is this? Gisel green.
Gisal green. That's the stuff that you feed the things, the chocobos.
Do we need 1,500 of them?
That's
Probably.
Justin's thing. He's already let you not have any more melons. He's not going to lose those two. So.
Does Justin need the feed station for his chocobo farm?
I don't know. You could ask him next time he gets on, which will probably be Monday, because he's probably not joining tonight.
I will not be around at all next week.
Well, I will ask him for you. How about that?
You will never remember, but I appreciate the thought.
I try, okay? I have a better memory than Jake, let's say that.
I will
Who's
not
Jake?
agree nor disagree. Also, Jake, at least center your sentences. Come on. Space them out, center them.
There's a
I
button.
said it was a better void chest, not a
There's
better
a-
sign.
Button to center it anyway, isn't there?
Oh.
I think, maybe. I don't know.
I was in the thing
Yeah.
on the Jake.
I wonder, do glowstone nooks count as 1 item each? Yeah, they do. We can just use glowstone nooks.
Don't you delete my glowstone nooks, you piece
Okay,
of crap.
John, we need more glowstone nooks.
Did you just delete all?
No, I'm kidding.
I'm
I'm not kidding about using them, but I didn't delete them all.
You can go get your own glowstone, make your own glowstone nooks to delete.
How many glowstone nooks do you get per block of glowstone?
A lot? That's not a good answer. I'm not, I would have to test that theory, actually.
I am not ablaze.
Really? How do you even get glowstone nooks?
You have to use a saw, hold on. Alright, there's my diamond saw, and I need 1 glowstone. We'll test this theory. So glowstone, saw, makes the slab, the panel, makes the post, makes the corner, makes the nook. So you get 32 nooks per glowstone block.
That's not a lot.
It is.
Like with the chisels and bits mod, you get thousands of bits.
Well, we don't have that. Oh, wait. Yeah, but they don't actually work as light. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I tried that in a different pack and it didn't put
We
off
have
any
chisels.
light.
Oh, we don't have.
No, but it's... I remember it being in one of the packs that I was doing. And
Fun trivia fact. That Chisels and Bits is the same mod creator as AE2.
Well, I'm glad that you're in love with him, but that's not the point.
I don't even know his name.
Okay, Mr. Sheep, I'm sorry, but you must die.
You must die.
I don't have any arrows!
We'll get some arrows,
No,
dude.
don't throw my bow, you idiot!
Did the sheep throw your bow?
I hit it with a redstone block accidentally.
I'm pretty sure there's no arrows in the ME system, so
Yeah, they all probably disappeared when I died, like my bag of holding.
I still can't believe that disappeared. Unless it just fell somewhere you didn't see and you let it despawn.
Probably. That's probably what happened, John.
Well, you don't have to get snippy with me. I didn't do it.
I thought it was pretty self-explanatory.
Well,
It's okay, John. I still love you.
Do you?
thank you.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
That's see that just diminished what that meant to me that you said. That.
You have to pick one of us.
Oh God.
Oh God, indeed.
I'm not sure I want to be part of this conversation anymore.
Who's it gonna be, Aaron?
Who's getting the rose?
Well, usually there's multiple roses, so I will give you both a rose.
Well, yeah, but that's only in the early rounds. We're talking the finale here.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about Team Chaos, period, then yeah, you two will get the rose.
Wow. I don't know how to feel. What did the other guys do to deserve such snubbery?
My game just froze again.
Oh, is that what they did?
I mean, Taco, he'll be out on the first day.
You never know, man. He might take you on like a fun date.
I don't know. If you go on a date with him once at least, maybe he'll charm you.
Let's stop this conversation right now.
I think the
Let's
final
not.
three that I would take for the overnight stay.
Oh
would
God,
be
no,
John,
no,
Jake, and Justin.
no. Please no.
My game is still frozen, by the way.
You left the game. Yeah.
I did.
Mhm.
God dang it. The last three times it didn't freeze up completely, but now it did. Great. Oh, I'm back. No, I'm not.
Now I regret my choice.
You were
No.
so happy and then so sad.
I'm back. I'm not back.
But let's see. So Taco would be the first one out. Mark's married, so
That
he
does
won't-
not
he
eliminate
won't
him.
participate.
That does not eliminate him.
Well, then I
This
will
contest
eliminate
buster.
him. I didn't have enough time to get to know him.
Oh God,
Let's
help us
see.
all.
Mikey, again, not being able to speak to me is probably going to hurt his chances. Okay, I'm back.
Good for you, Aaron. I'm proud of you.
Let's see who else is there. Who am I missing? Oh, Ryan.
Ryan.
I don't know where Ryan would fall.
Mr. McBland.
He would probably make it pretty far.
He's got those dulcet tones.
He'd make it pretty far, I think.
Can we just forget we ever had this conversation on a live stream?
No, I need to finish.
I wanna
I'm
hear
going to
John's
make the
ranking.
Team Chaos Bachelorette thing.
God, heaven.
I'm
We don't
gonna
have
make
any
a video out
bachelorettes.
of it.
Let's be honest.
I mean,
The sad part about all this is that I'm the eligible bachelor here.
Well,
that is the worst part. About
no,
this.
I just assumed you would be the only one of us
Well,
that
you're
would
eligible.
actually, you would actually do a show like that. None of the rest of us would.
You know what?
Mr. Suspended Track, go in my inventory.
We're also very low on iron.
I'm getting,
earlier.
yeah, I've got the digital miner getting iron, gold, and I don't remember what else, something else. Where did I even, oh, that's over here. I should be done by now, actually, huh? Oh, Jake, is there a next level of energy from Mechanism, or is the wind generators the best?
Oh, there's tons of next levels.
Okay, because we really need to work on that, because the digital miner, it's not keeping a full charge, so it's not going nearly as fast as it could go. If
Like,
we
look
had-
up advanced solar generator.
Okay. Advanced.
That's the one I recommend.
Solar
They're really
generator.
cheap, actually. They're really cheap.
Solar generator, solar panel. Dear God, we could make that now. At
Dear
least
God, you
a few
should
of
make
them.
that now.
So we should do that because I want to make this miner have like full charge and go through a whole thing really quickly. Because I put the speed power ups into mine too, and the energy efficiency and all that. Oh, I gotta make those for yours, Aaron. I forgot about that.
Don't worry about it too much. I'm not going to be needing it for a while.
Oh, that's another thing.
Oh,
Jake, do you notice how much quieter the spawn there house is?
no.
I added mufflers to the enrichment chamber and the smelter because they were so stupid noisy, and those sound mufflers don't work on mechanism things apparently. So I added sound mufflers to them, and now they're quiet. Because I'm smart like that.
Oh! Wait, what? You did...
Look into the upgrades on
Oh,
the...
you added the up. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Because I was just looking at the upgrades because I wanted to add upgrades to mine that I added over there, and then I was like, wait, what is this thing? It says muffler, and I looked at it and I was like, why did we do this? Because those things were driving me crazy. They were so loud.
I just put a new muffler on my truck.
Related.
Nice segue.
Somehow.
Nice segue.
Somehow related. Did it change your life for the better?
It's certainly a lot quieter.
Oh,
I
yes.
would hope.
The
That
answer to
that is
yes.
usually the purpose of doing such things.
Such things as these.
Although I do miss it sounding like a race car, even though it is nothing like a race car. Like if I just floored it and did like the racing shifting, it would literally like the that kind of stuff. It sounded so cool. But I would probably get arrested.
I mean, that'd be a fun stream.
Jake getting arrested?
Yeah.
That's an IRL stream on Twitch. You can get mad views, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm surprised Amaranth hasn't done such things yet. Honestly.
Oh,
Gasp.
Who dare disturb my
who
slumber?
did this? Who has done this? There's an interface missing. That might have been me, actually.
What?
What even are you
What
talking
is
about?
missing?
Emmy interface is missing, but I think I did it, so.
I was gonna say I haven't removed anything. The only things that I have done is just like I said, add some upgrades. I added that drive, which you promptly moved, and then yeah, that's it. I haven't messed with any of them.
And the only contributions I've made to the spawn house, Jake has also removed and renamed.
Jake has a habit of doing that.
Yeah, without our permission.
I got your permission.
No, you didn't.
Well, I didn't need it. I told you what I was doing.
That means absolutely nothing.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Anyway, I'm bringing a metric crap ton of iron back. And
How much is a metric crap ton?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
that's
12,
not what
13, 14, almost 16 stacks of iron.
That is not what I meant.
And over a stack of gold. Unfortunately, gold is just not easy to get in this pack because there's so many freaking ores down, in the ground that you find that not iron. There's always plenty of iron, but like gold seems limited for some reason.
Well, I'm sorry for using a bunch of it. I didn't
Well,
realize
it's
how limited of a source it was.
It's fine. We should have just all this time been every time we use the digital miner having it get gold instead of just now getting around to thinking about that. Because there's probably some areas where we just got diamonds or whatever, and we just moved on. At least I was doing that sometimes. So that's kind of not smart. Anyway.
You right. You right.
You right.
I right. Alright, putting all this iron in here, so this thing's gonna be cooking away for a while.
I think we're gonna be ready for our maiden voyage here this evening.
Oh dear God. If it goes anything like the last one did, I don't know.
Is it still evening?
Huh?
Is it still evening?
No.
That's night.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Oh, I found a horse that can fly.
Dear God, is this your first day? What are you talking about?
Guys, I can soar through the skies now.
Oh, wow.
This is new information.
I'm just
wow.
a flying book on a flying horse.
That must look weird now that I think about it.
Alright. Iron production is going up, my friends. We are gonna have...
Why would they go up your friends? Band player Jake?
I didn't even know that would work. I'm glad I didn't type your full name. Then I would have had to go on.
If there's ever a Jake who needs
to get
on
on.
server,
Well, frick that guy.
Bye, Jake.
Oh God, that's
Poor
pretty
guy.
funny though. Pretty funny though.
Poor guy.
I wonder if that'll show up on his. Like they'll tell him you've been banned from the server, and he has like no idea what server this is.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
I hope so. I hate that guy.
Stealing your name and everything. Sheesh.
Honestly, it's ridiculous.
Okay, so what am I doing?
You can help me prepare for the maiden voyage, which will be happening. Yes.
I don't really want to. I want to keep working on my own project.
But we're gonna be ready now.
But you see, this has no consequence on my life right now.
Not a fan of how we have 3 different types of tin in our ME system.
Yeah, not sure what to do about that. Most of these things get turned into the same thing when you like process them, but the tin for some reason decides it's 57 different ones. Like the copper all got condensed into mechanism copper.
There's a slightly different copper. There's only one different from Tinker's.
Mm-hmm.
I think aluminum. No, aluminum's 1.
Anyway, we're gonna end up with, I think, roughly 2,500 iron when that's all done. So that's good. No longer will we have an iron shortage. Gold, yes, we will still have a bit of a shortage.
Alright, I'm setting up the train.
Mm-hmm. Have you taken this? You haven't taken this yet, Jake, the obsidian setup.
No. I don't want to break it. I don't want to move it. I'm too lazy.
Well, maybe I'll do it then another time. Because I would be down to that. I just didn't know exactly where you would want it. TBH. Where would you want it actually, so that it could tie in without being too much of a problem? Over here by this new smelter and where you put the ME drive and stuff?
That sounded painful.
I'm trying to think. What do I want? Yeah, that's fine.
I'm trying to figure out too. Is there a way that we can automate that, or is it always?
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because like if
we can't automate it, like you can't find obsidian and click craft. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, right.
But we can keep it stocked, as in if we have under 20 obsidian in the system, it will automatically create obsidian until we have more than that amount.
Right. That's cool. That's fine. I didn't want it to just turn all of our cobble into obsidian instantly.
Yeah.
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 So also, one thing I did do, it's the first time I made something with the processing thing, at least on purpose, as I have it set now, we can craft smooth stone by clicking on that, and it will process it, so that's kind of cool. Because, you know, smooth stone is useful more often than not, more often than cobble anyway. Alright, where are you at, Aaron? What's happening?
I'm just placing down the last touch, and then I will set up the maiden voyage machine.
Is this one going to kill us too?
I'm hoping not, because we didn't have the ridiculous glitching at the start like we did last time.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I haven't placed it down yet, but... do you still have your crowbar?
I think it's in my bag of holding. Yeah.
Is the water thing full?
Probably not.
Or maybe if you're not doing anything important, you could assist with that.
Totally not doing anything important.
Totally not doing anything important. I don't know why I said that.
Top of the morning.
That was Scottish, not Irish.
It sounded more Irish, not gonna lie.
Top of the morning to you. That's
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
All of our minecarts are now gone.
Oh, let's
so I'm
take
gonna
the
make some
maiden
more.
voyage. Aaron is talking about.
Talking about. Oot in a boot. No,
I swear.
super Canadian. Yeah. No.
That little bit went Canadian, yeah.
No. Give me that back.
No.
Accidentally threw my portal gun into the enemy system. Bucket. Water. Yes. Doing Aaron's job because he can't.
Yeah.
We're multitasking so we can get this over with faster, and then you can return to your job. That's what we're doing.
Or I could have just continued doing my project forever.
But this is going to be important. And
Is
plus,
it though?
Jake could possibly be witness to the demon train for the first time, or demon train part 2.
Oh, I want to die to it, kinda.
Oh yes,
you
kill Jake
want to?
many
I don't
times.
want to, but if it happens, I won't complain about it.
I just realized something really dumb.
What?
I kept flying down to the freaking lake to get the water when I could have just been pulling it from this infinite source in this farm right 5 blocks away. So, good job, me.
Good job, you. Alright, there's only 3 of us, right? Yep. Get the Coke.
Coke?
3. Oh god. How many buckets do you think in the train? 4? Or you want the full amount?
Might as well do the full amount since I don't know how much we're gonna need here. Especially if it starts going all berserk again. We could need a lot.
But yeah, Jake, that arm of yours would not protect you from the demon train, that's for sure.
Bet.
Because it killed Aaron.
Why do we only have 25 coal coke? Why did we make blocks of coal coke?
Because they actually work the same, they're actually more efficient. I'm assuming that's why Jake did it.
Yeah, I did.
Although, yet again, he
They're
did
literally better in every
without
way.
asking you, but yeah.
Yeah, that you need to work on that, Jake. Why is the train backwards? Did somebody turn the train around?
Did you turn the train?
I just put water in it.
That's concerning.
Are you going to use the blocks of coal coke, or are you going to use the less efficient?
I'm going to use the blocks and see what it does.
I'm gonna keep my crowbar on my hotbar just in case things go squirrely again.
In case things go squirrely.
Alright, everybody get in. Actually, we should sleep first.
Should we? I want to be in... I know I can't sleep on a fence post. I didn't even mean to click that. I want to be in the last car so that I have less chance of getting killed.
Okay.
I feel like Jake should be in the front to get killed the fastest.
Well, I have to be behind the train in order to attempt to steer it in the right directions. Attempt being the key word. Alright.
Welcome to the screen. The stream? The stream.
This
welcome
is-
to this.
Welcome to... Ah!
Welcome to the.
Jake.
Turn it into a human.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry.
All right, are we ready?
We have to pretend like we need this train, so you have to be a human when you ride it.
True.
Oh god. His favorite person.
All right, I'm letting it warm up properly this time. And it
Okay.
feels like it's burning slower.
Wait, hold on. I think Jake left his Pegasus on the tracks up there.
That's not good. That would be actually
no,
very
actually,
not good.
it's not. It's not. It's sitting on the farm.
Okay.
It's burning slower because it probably is.
But it is steaming up a lot faster once it does get burned.
No, I mean like it burns for like thousands of times more units than regular coal coke.
All right.
Not thousands, like 9 times.
So we're going to run.
Thousands of times, or 9.
Hit the switch. There
And
we
away
go.
we go!
It's
Will we
working
die?
so
We'll
far.
see.
So far, so good.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Well, Jake's dead.
What?
Jake, how did you die? He
Aaron,
fell out of the world!
what? How did that happen?
Why did you do that?
What even happened? What even happened?
Sorry about that. We don't speak any other languages. We're dumb, stupid Americans. But welcome anyway.
Nobody understand me, and that's cool.
Like, legit, what
I'm dead.
happened?
He literally fell through the cart dead into the ground. Did your gravestone appear above ground or underground, Jake?
Huh? It was above ground. It was next to the
Okay.
track.
All right, well, we'll pick you up on the way back.
Well, the funny thing is that Aaron's in the front and is fine. I'm in the back and I'm fine. Jake was in the middle and died.
All right,
Only
here
thing
we
I
are.
could think of is that herky-jerky part is that the middle cart got pinched between the other two and
Oh,
killed
that
him.
worked perfectly.
Oh,
That gate
nice.
wo- Oh, the problem is we can't get back. Can you open the gate, get out?
Yeah,
and open
yeah,
the
yeah.
gate?
No, I
You-
can hit. Actually, no, I probably can't hit it. Gazoon, right? I don't know if I want to be in the front. Gazoon, right?
Oh, will that close the gate when
I'm almost at
we
double
go
digits.
back over it?
Yes.
Okay, you stay here. I'll be right back. You can explore the water tank.
I mean, it'll close. Yeah, that could be a problem, huh? I'll explore the water tank. Look, guys, it's a water tank. Yep, there's no water in it.
Do y'all use one or
There
two
is water
marshmallows
in
on
it.
a
There's
s'more?
there's 2 full buckets of water in it. It just holds 400 buckets.
Okay. No, we don't speak French, although some people think I'm Canadian for some reason. Anyway, what are you
You're
saying,
not?
Jake? Shut up.
So do you use 1 or 2 marshmallows in a s'more?
I haven't had a
I use
s'more
one.
since I was like 3, but
I use 1.
I would say 1, yeah.
Okay, good.
Please, I legitimately like I know like 3 terms in French, so I could say like je ne sais quoi, s'il vous plaît, and that's pretty much it. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? No, wait, that's the wrong language. Are you coming back, Aaron?
Yes. I needed to get a track and some redstone. Jake, follow me.
I'm not sure that's going to change the front one from clicking it closed. But maybe. I think we... man. I will let you do that. And I think Jake should sit in the middle again.
Because he would be the one to die, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Isn't there
But
a
if
translate
not,
command?
I
with
have
that?
some regular. I don't have any regular tracks because I'm a freaking idiot.
Well,
You...
We
I
can
wish
just-
I wish I could help you, but I'm not I don't know any other languages really. I know a few words of this and that, but
Sorry,
not
you have a
enough to.
perfect accent, John.
I do have a perfect accent. I try.
Oh, I know. Okay, so John,
I can't help
come
myself.
look at this. Come look at this, John, just so you understand. So you see, there's an arrow pointing this way.
Is this what
It will
Ah.
only activate if the train's going this way. So if I put one here,
And then it'll
going the
only.
other direction, it'll only
Gotcha.
activate it going the other direction.
Gotcha.
is that why I died?
No, you
No,
died.
you
a
died
long
way the
time
frick
ago.
back there. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I can't
No.
see. I can't see. That was the wrong thing. God dang it. God dang it! No!
This guy in his chat just said,
John.
"I'm really heavy." What?
Uh,
What does that mean?
Where's
I'm
the
working.
gate?
I'm working on it. There it is.
Okay, now we need to connect the redstone. I got redstone. How did we do this again? Just go right there.
Redstone. I was just gonna punch the spot. I need to just stop helping you, I think.
That's all we need, right?
No. Yes, that's it. This train is just over here going woo woo.
All right, everybody back in.
Back in the demon train. Woo.
You get in the middle.
No, this is not the
Uh-uh.
demon train. This
No,
worked
you get
out.
in the middle.
Uh-uh.
I'll walk.
Uh-uh.
Get in.
Get in. Gonna regret this.
All right, we all ready?
Really gonna regret this. Why do you have horns? Why are you a mushroom? Mushatar. Whatever the frick.
Mushitar? Minotaur?
Mushamin.
Alright.
Mano beefo.
Would you like to buy a vowel?
You know, Aaron, if you would spin that thing around, right round, it would push us a lot faster.
I know, but
Reverse is so goddamn slow.
once we hit all the booster tracks, it'll be better.
Yeah, it's still gonna be slow.
Fine.
So what do you guys want to do for the next 80,000 years while we go to the booster tracks?
We could talk about relativity.
Ah!
What are you yelling about?
What? No! Stop!
Wait, hold on. I think I just learned a thing. Aaron, I think when you click that with the crowbar from in the car, it turns it on again. I think that's what you were doing the last time, wasn't it? Every time you swing your crowbar, it turns it back.
Just scream.
He was scared.
John, you're a genius.
I think I am a genius, yeah. I think that way you can stop it from inside the car, but also you were just constantly turning it off and on.
All right, Jake. If we hit anything, you're dead.
Well, I'm probably going to be the one who dies this time.
But this time I don't have a train in front of me, so Jake literally.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that crazy section I was showing you.
Yeah. Dude, this is so much faster. Whee!
So yeah, it works.
Well,
Well, it mostly works, yes.
I
One
mean,
casualty.
besides Jake falling through, did you do anything that
No.
would have made that happen?
no.
It just happened. You didn't try to get out of the cart or anything?
I didn't specifically try to get out of the cart.
He tried to do something. I can tell that snicker in his voice. So what did you do? You tried to kill me, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
I'll tell you guys after the stream.
Wow. Oh, this one's not powered. Okay. I didn't die. Wait, that's where he died, actually. Oh,
Where?
stop it. Aaron, stop it.
No! You're captive on my train.
If we get out, do we die?
We'll go into the arena.
Yeah, you'll get killed. Well, that's fine. Jake hasn't seen this part of it yet, anyway.
Have I not?
It's also almost night.
It's also
That's gonna
not
be
powered.
Heck to go back up.
It's like 15 seconds. We've been through it a couple times. I just heard like 10 zombies down there. There must be a spawner under that spot. And by 10 too, but still, either way. Yay! Oh, there's a lot of minecarts up here.
Oh, that's where they all probably are.
Okay. You have to get out to spin it.
I hit it with the crowbar and nothing happened. It didn't try to stop me. All right, let's sleep, and then we'll journey back.
It's very strange.
What's that?
When I scan John with my thermometer, I get slime, people, fire, and wheat. And when I scan Aaron, I get death, people, and void.
I don't like the assumption that I'm slimy.
I don't like the assumption that I'm deaf.
Yeah, that's kind of disturbing too.
All right, let's get back in and head back to the train station.
Hold on.
What do you get when you scan me? You're scan. Oh, you probably can't because you haven't scanned anything, have you?
No. I'm taking all these cards back, Aaron.
That's where all of them went.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Actually,
Nobody's
hold
gonna take the second card, are they?
on. Just sit way in the back.
That's the death card, apparently.
We're just gonna let Aaron have the fun up there.
Oh.
Enjoy.
You can't cart hop. I'm trying to right click.
No, I don't think you can. Oh god. Stop hitting me.
I didn't hit you.
You did. You're like a child. Why is your head
You
there?
placed a head over there.
Oh.
This is concerning.
You know, Justin still needs 2 heads from you, Aaron.
I'm not dying again.
Just
And
2
he
more
said-
times.
Specifically said that he didn't want my heads. I still
Alright, I'm
haven't
gonna get a
power.
good night's sleep, and by the time I wake up, we'll be at the top.
I thought I put rails down here.
No, you didn't.
Oh my gosh, this is slower than walking.
It's actually painful.
Well, there's the Twilight portal.
Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry
to
we have a
finish
harder
the
time
Twilight.
communicating, but hope you come back.
All right.
Yeah,
Now the
we're gonna
question of the day is, can I hit that lever?
I'm really heavy. Houston, we have a problem. I must go. Good chance for the
Got it.
continuation.
Nice. Alright,
Shut
turn
down.
it off.
Let me
Yay.
lock it. And
Good train ride. We killed Jake and I didn't die. All a good thing.
Indeed.
Who
Can't
put-
complain.
Die!
What did you just break?
There were random blocks here. There were random blocks sticking up here and here. I think Jake did it.
That would make sense. But I've accomplished all I want to do tonight.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you. I'm glad I could contribute.
That was kind of a segue to maybe ending the stream.
I was
Aaron's
I
in
wasn't
charge now.
quite ready. Oh, I still have your thermometer, by the way. Let me see if I can use Jake. Yeah, I can't use it for anything. That is not how you use it, apparently. But yeah, I wasn't quite ready to quit because I was doing a thing and I wanted to do a tiny bit more on it. If you need to go though, that's fine.
No, I was just kind of trying to segue a little bit, but
Well, if you were streaming, then you would have that power. But I am the one who streams.
I'm trying to assist you in setting up a good segue.
I get that, and I appreciate it, but that's not how I wanted to end my night. Just so you know. Alright. So what I think you guys should do is fight to the death while I finish
Use
what I was
guys.
working on. Yeah, use
I would
guys.
destroy Aaron.
I mean,
Okay.
you... okay. No,
Wait, no, you have that super powerful sword. I remember now.
Oh no, I gave that to Taco, remember?
No, that was the armor.
no, he gave
No,
him the
I gave him the
cleaver
sword.
too, or whatever the frick it was called.
Anyway, I don't trust you.
Either way, you both have the super armor, so yeah.
and he has like 50 hearts. So
That
No,
would not be
we
fair.
would both like put on iron armor, iron swords, and fight to the death on even.
If you took all of your heart canisters off.
I would.
I would.
I used to be really good at PvP.
You used to be, and then you came across
then I stopped.
me, and then you were like, "Wow, I can't deal with how amazing this guy is."
Like Time Shot, I think I won the first 4 UHCs, and then won
I
like
mean,
3 more after that.
sure, if you want to brag about it. I finished second in my first ever time shot UHC. So.
you had some assistance though.
You know what, Aaron? You're not helping my case.
I'm not here to help.
Did you watch
Apparently.
that UHC, Aaron?
I did, yes.
Nice.
It was I had regrets when it was all said and done, but I was trying to follow your lead because I was such a noob. Later, I was like, "Dang it! I wish I had done more."
Who
But-
did we die to?
Oh gosh.
You fell off a hill, didn't you?
No.
You got knocked
Well,
off a hill.
Jake was killed
Was it
by
Kurt
somebody's.
in Asia? Was it
No,
not you?
no, no. It was Oh, I cannot think of her name. She has kind of like an Australian accent.
Pudsey.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was her and a guy who I can't remember at all
I
in
don't
any way,
remember
shape, or
which you
form.
partnered with either.
I feel like he had a very tinny sounding microphone. That's all I remember.
Wow. Okay.
I remember I died to Kurt once in a Kurt J Mac in a Time Shot UHC, and I bragged about that for a long time.
That would be awesome to be able to say Kurt J. Mac killed you. Yeah. Hey,
In my own servers UHC.
my favorite death I ever got was when I was playing King of the Ladder on the Minecraft fan server, and B00 had an enchanted, cheaty golden shovel that had knockback on it, and he sent me flying off the top and killed me. It was the greatest moment of my life. I was like, B00 had to cheat to kill me. I'm a very happy man.
Do you mean the actual Minecraft fan server? Like the whitelisted one?
No.
Or the crack world or whatever it's called?
Crack World? That's not what it was called! Pretty sure that's not what it was called, Jake.
What was it?
It was the Minecraft public fan server before they did the minigame server, and it was separate from the fan server that like his brother was on. I was actually entered into a thing to get into that, but then they ended up disbanding that, and so I don't know if I don't think I ever would have made it, because back then my quality was not very good.
Back in the day, I used to be like tight with a bunch of people like Fedrin and Anasia, who are both friends with Mindcrackers. So through them, I got to play like a private match with Kurt and Poet, just them, and like I got to play a building game with Badge.
Oh, nice.
And like the whole video, I was like, I cannot ever speak.
Yeah, I would feel weird about that too, I think. At least if it was like a one-off, I would be super starstruck. If it was something that happened more than once, I think I might eventually get over it. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. It is difficult when you watch these people all the time, and just because you're in a the same space as them, you still feel like they're celebrities, It's like,
Oh, I have
Did
Clay
a-
in here.
Oh, do you know Lorgon 111?
yeah, Dr. Brian.
Yeah, he was on Raid Cubed with us.
Oh,
I keep forgetting that.
yeah. I'm trying to think. I think I originally found him because he did stuff with Kurt, and then I started watching some of his stuff. He does really
uploads-
interesting.
Dude, he has like a PhD in like mathematics or something like that.
Yeah. He reminds me so much of Kurt. It's funny because, like, they're very similar people. All
I'm
right.
looking through like all my old
What
videos
am I
now.
doing? I did
All
all
my
the wrong
famous people
things.
videos.
All your famous people videos. Did they get lots and lots of views?
I don't remember. Poet did one with Captain Sparkles once.
Nice. You know, of all the quote-unquote famous people in YouTube, I feel like Jordan's a lot more down-to-earth than most of them.
Who's Jordan?
Captain Sparkles.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just talking about him. Don't know his name, though.
I didn't know that.
Oh, God. Yes,
I'm
Aaron?
supposed to know his name.
I dismantled the void chest and the uncrafting table.
Wow.
We now have 8 more obsidian and another ender pearl.
I feel like you could have just kept it for yourself.
Nope, it's worthless now, according to Jake.
Well, at
Wow.
least you've accepted.
You destroyed his life, Jake. Are you happy? No answer.
I didn't hear you.
I said you destroyed his life. Are you happy now?
Of course.
Oh, I want to try something. Hold on.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I was a couple different times I was close to possibly getting at least some sort of ability to play with some of those guys.
Oh my god.
You know, it's fine. You can just interrupt me, Aaron. It's fine.
Wow.
You need to see me, John.
Sure. I'm sure I
Oh
do.
my gosh, take it off right now.
If somebody could sleep, that I would come over.
I'm doing it right now, John.
Don't yell at me. You're the one always giving a crap about it. Okay. Coming back.
Come to the.
Oh. 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 He looks like he's got a freaking sweatband around his head.
No.
This is like Jake goes to the gym.
I actually I had a skin one time because I was training Tort in PvP and Poet trained someone, Huck, on Time Shot, and me and Poet both put on headbands and it looked a lot like this.
This is oh. I need to try to hopefully remember to get this as a screenshot for a thumbnail because that's beautiful. I hope that's gonna be your thumbnail eventually, Aaron.
I'll probably forget. Let me actually. I haven't gotten it in F5 mode yet. Jake, go back. Go back.
I could always send you my copy if you forget. Frick. Getting back here, you and your distractions. That was worth it though.
And then how do I get this?
F1. F1 gets rid of the HUD. Where's this stuff here? Whoops, I don't want melons. Get out of my life.
I know how you feel. Anyway, I minimized the game,
Good job.
and now I'm waiting for like a minute for it to. There we go.
You should never minimize the game.
I'm well aware of this, Jonathan. There we go. Alright, thumbnail. How do I get the menu off again?
F1.
Okay. There we go. Which ones? Oh, let me get on the boots. Oh, I don't have them with me. Dang it. 1 second.
This is the longest build up to a screenshot ever.
So I just have to stand here and wait
For the rest of your life.
Yeah, no. Can't go anywhere.
You're not allowed to move.
Oh, he's gone. I looked at my phone and I looked up. And
No, he
Aaron's
went to
gone.
get boots.
Oh, I did take them. They're in my.
He's coming back. You still have to stay.
Okay. 1 second. Get the right boots on.
I want to do that.
Okay. There we go. Come here, Jake.
You must take a picture. Like those people that get mad if celebrities don't stop and take pictures.
Oh, let me eat let me have a potato in my hand. There we go. Now let's look at the action.
This is very specific.
All right, we're good. Finally,
F2 takes a screenshot if you don't want to use the still from the video. So.
I'll just figure it out later. Since you told me too late, and I'm sure Jake's probably falling asleep now.
I'm legitimately falling asleep.
Okay,
It
I'll
would
put you
be the fourth person in Team KAOS to fall asleep on a call. Because Ryan does it almost every single time we talk to him. Mr. McBlam has done it twice. And Aaron did it recently.
It was like a 10-second nap.
You
can't really call it
snored.
that.
You snored.
Yes.
That's a nap. That is a nap. But anyway. Then, yeah, if you did it, that would definitely be 4.
He's not moving.
Kill him. I mean, wait, what?
I hit him, and he's still not moving. Never mind. Well, Demon Train, your glory days are over.
I wonder now how much of that was demon possession and how much of it was just you clicking with your.
Well, I'll have to
Solar.
look at it back, but I feel like it was more than just that.
Yeah, actually, it definitely was because that wouldn't make it run without water and coal coke.
Right.
That was doing some weird crap for sure.
Yeah.
But still, I want a little extra detail. Alright, I'm just finalizing a detailed design here, and then we'll be wrapping up.
I'm gonna come over and visit.
Okay, you do that. Because I think I've kind of hit how I want. Obviously, it's going to go up to a point at the top, but I didn't have enough carpenter stairs to do it yet. But I think I've kind of nailed down a design here. Happy with
Hi, Benson and Becky.
Vincent and Becky.
I forgot about Becky
The
momentarily.
best puppers. If you take that portal in my house, you can pop over here.
Yeah.
It's right at the entrance. Blue portal.
Whoa,
Or whatever.
that was glitchy momentarily.
It is, yeah. Fly up. Zoop. So if you look at it from this side over here.
You got lots of light issues, but I'm not gonna mess with it.
Yeah, I don't know. But if you look at it from this side, you kind of get an idea of what I'm going for here.
Yes.
And it's going to come up more to a point, so I'm going to have a couple more layers of stairs before it flattens out. But yeah. Don't you think that looks pretty cool? It's a good color combination.
Yeah.
Did you guys eat a chocolate mint donut?
No.
Would we? I don't really like donuts, but
You wouldn't.
Oh, John, you should mind this amber that's right here for Justin.
how does he
Yeah.
need?
It's Stormcraft stuff, so
Okay.
I felt like he might. I remember I found a couple, and he seemed pleasantly pleased when I presented it to him.
Yeah, I got some gifts over there for him, but he hasn't gotten on since then, I guess.
Oh, game, yeah. Game.
Fly up a little bit if you're
I'm
glitched.
trying. Oh God, I was pressing the space.
This is
bar
why I changed our portals to these things, because they're so much easier to get in and out of.
I think Jake fell asleep.
I'm not asleep.
Why
He's
aren't you moving
thinking
again?
about mint donuts.
Thinking about mint donut.
Wow, that did no damage. I feel worthless.
He's got the same armor you have, Aaron.
I know, but I thought it might
Hit me.
take like a half a heart. No, I'm not hitting you, John.
Hit me.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Well, at least I have that on video. The freaking two of you freaking singing Britney Spears. Dear God.
I never listened to Britney Spears. I don't know any of the other songs. Those are the only
My
words that I know.
loneliness is killing me.
Well, now we have video of all three of us singing Britney Spears.
I must confess, I still believe. Dude.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that without.
Good job, Jake. Good job. Give me for the.
I hit you. Wait. John, help me.
Why?
Get him. Get him.
Oh, you want him over here? Actually, no. Wait. No. Stop. Let's send him to Justin's house.
Oh.
Oh God,
Hold on,
I lag spiked.
Okay, we got him cornered here. Not really sure what we can do about this exactly.
Doing it. Get him in there. Get him in
No,
there.
he's hitting me back. No, I'm glitching. No, I'm in your house now.
It won't work.
Okay.
It's not working. He just backed in finally.
Whoa!
Isn't that exciting, dude? We totally got you.
Oh, we're all in this portal. We're
I'm
all
not.
just.
I'm leaving.
Me and Jake are just here. Oh, this.
So, do you want to know how I died on the train?
Are you gonna tell us?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Alright, so I thought it would be really funny if I died, so I just did /kill.
You have ruined the illusion. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Your chain works perfectly, Aaron.
I was legitimately hoping that was not the case. Aaron, we're cutting that from the YouTube video. Bye, everybody.
I'll
See
donate
you.
$1 on your next stream if you actually cut it from the video.
Well, I mean, that video won't be coming out for like 8 months, but sure. We'll see you tomorrow for another stream a day. Bye.
Far ahead as my game freezes.